Welcome to the treasure room.
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Prepare for vault door opening.
That's right. Let's get this going on, everybody. Put a 1 in the chat if you can see and hear me. Let's get you guys in right over there. We've got Starfield ready to rock right over there. Again, we're here on behalf of Fallout for Hope, everybody, raising funds for St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital. Welcome, welcome. We're going to get into it. Again, my name is Kismet. They call me the Gaming Tycoon. We are, of course, taking over and dominating Starfield tonight. We're still working toward building up some cash to upgrade our massive ship that we're using. Very, very cool. We upgraded the shields on it yesterday. We also were working toward a bunch of cash doing our cash run. And while we were gone, man, it was just absolutely cranking out cash one after another after another. So we're probably going to start off pretty well today. Pretty awesome tonight. We got some giveaways to do tonight, so settle in. We got a ton of giveaways to do tomorrow, too. Definitely want to be around for the Fallout 76 stream, because we got tons of atoms to give away to all of you. And we're going to be giving away big, fat stacks of atoms all day tomorrow during Fallout 76. Probably going to run pretty long. We've got a ton of other stuff lined up for the rest of the weekend until Saturday, so definitely be around as much as you can. Of course, I know you're probably getting fired up for the holiday. If you're traveling, travel safe. I appreciate y'all lurking in my channel, showing some love. Big time. I hope you have a wonderful holiday. I rallied myself out of the bed today, though, everybody. I said, oh, man, I don't know if I can do it. Feeling pretty dizzy, but you know what? Let's do it anyway. Let's get up. Let's bring a little joy and positivity. See if we can raise some funds for charity, show some love to St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital through, of course, Fallout for Hope right over here. So we're going to go ahead and get into it. We're going to say hi to everybody in the chat. Now, know that I am streaming live to 4 different platforms at the same time, twitch.tv/Kismet, as well as over on YouTube on the other one, Kick, and Facebook under Kismet, B like Bravo, P like Papa, Kismet BP, named after my longtime gaming guild, the Kismet Blood Pledge, way back in the day. Way back in the day, 20 years ago this year, everybody. That's pretty amazing to me. Most of us have grown up and had children and all of that. Again, my guild was founded before my children were born, several years before they were born, as a matter of fact. And then now all my kids are all growing up now, all getting big, growing up, couple more years. That's it, everybody. All grown up, out the house, going to go do their next part of their adventure. Then maybe more games if I can keep my health up. I don't know. Maybe we can get in here and play some more games, have some more fun. That's my goal. And just to keep working on it every day, try to do as much as I can in the day. For sure. First person I see in the chat today, Wit's in the chat. What up, Wits? Thanks for coming in and hanging out. Appreciate you. We got J Did coming in. Hello, J Did. Thank you for chilling out in the channel. We got Victor. What up, Victor? We got Paul coming in saying hi. Appreciate everybody coming in. Yeah, bring that Kismet love trade. Nice. AFZ bringing that big. Look at him bringing that love all dressed up in his little Santa outfit. Very, very cool. I got to remember my red fedora tomorrow. We're going to try to get that going. And then on Saturday, I think I'm going to wear my Santa hat. I did write all that down. So I got that down. Will I remember? You know how it is. Always a roll of the dice in this stream, everybody. A roll of the dice for sure. Rotisserie G in the chat. What up, Rotisserie G? Thanks for coming in and hanging out. Appreciate you big time hanging out in the channel as well. The DJ Watkins, how you doing, man? Good to see you, DJ. Thanks for coming in and hanging out. Jess Sands, what up, man? How you been? I hope you've been having a great year. I hope everybody has a fantastic holiday season into the new year as well. Just, man, I don't know what it is about the last couple months, man. I've been getting with the allergies and with the anxiety attacks and just putting a lot of pressure on myself. Been really trying to push myself. Mama, it's been a rough one, but again, you just got to get up every day, give it as much as you can, show as much love as you can. That's what I try to do every day. I got the towels done, everybody. I feel pretty special, man. My kids generate about 50 tons of towels every couple days, man. It's carrying like 100 pounds downstairs of towels because the towels are still not dry, obviously, because they've been in the hamper. Man, carrying that thing down there and wiping out my shoulder. That's my bad shoulder, too. The one where I injured myself on my slip and slide. Not kidding. Oh, when I do this, my socket pops a little bit. There we go. Now it's better. Yeah, I pulled my muscle on a slip and slide from trying to do a little spinny move. At 50 years old, everybody, on my birthday. Such is how life goes, everybody. But, you know, you can sit and play it safe. But, man, life is a boring thing if you just don't go for it. I'm the type of person that goes for it with reason, right? Try to be smart about it, but, you know, also go for it. You know, you only got so much time. You don't want to just have this little boring little around the track a few times. You want to like roller coaster that baby. And that's my life, the roller coaster. Because there's always something going off the rails on this stream, so that's why you watch the stream. I know why you watch. I know why you watch. Like, oh, what's going on Kismet stream? What the heck's going to happen today? I know something's going off the rails. That is for sure. Appreciate you guys coming in, backing me up in the chat. There we go. A bunch of Kiz Cats to get you guys started. And I say we just start this giveaway so I don't forget, right? We better start it right now. Our Kismet gonna forget. We're so close. How close are we to our next goal? Let's see. Unlock another giveaway here. Oh my gosh, $50 away, everybody. $50 away from that next goal. Trying to hit that $17.50. Which is going to unlock another giveaway. Are we going to get it today? Are we going to try to hit that 2,000 goal? I think 2,000 is a pretty decent goal. I was hoping to get to 5,000 again. But you know what? I feel like anywhere we get on my small stream is a monumental thing, personally. It's pretty astonishing just to get to this point. For sure, for sure. Just trying to stay upright is always a struggle for me. Getting out of the bed is like a giant journey. All right, what are we doing right here? Game giveaway code number 15. All right, I'm going to try to get these giveaways out to you guys as well before the holiday. I might end up doing that like Sunday when I get up and then send you guys a bunch of stuff I can't get to it earlier. Again, if you want a giveaway, just know that it takes 2, 5 days, 7 days for me to get to it. Because again, I'm a very, very busy guy, especially this time of year where I'm just coordinating just tons and tons of giveaways. I got even more giveaways to do, everybody. I got tons and tons of giveaways to throw down with all of you guys as well. We're also going to add a bonus stream. We're going to try to get a Saturday bonus stream at 3 p.m. Just a heads up with Fallout 4 so we can make our Wall of Hope. Do a bit of special build just for St. Jude's. So we're going to try to get that in as well. And then we got other things that we got to get to, a bunch of other bonus games as well. Additional game codes. We got atoms to give away. We got random game codes. We hit that 2,000, then we'll have some Bethesda Gear gift cards to give out as well. That's my big goal now. I think I don't know if we're going to make that 5,000, but we can make 2,000. That'd be pretty amazing. That'd be pretty amazing to say, look, we raised some funds. We helped some kids get the help they need this holiday season. Now, again, you can be a St. Jude hero as well, simply just by following that link you're going to find pop up in the chat. Go up there. Remember that that can be tax deductible depending on where you're at. Get those tax deductions in. You only got a few more days, everybody. As well as a great cause to help children for cancer research, everybody, for them as well. So appreciate them. Appreciate all my peeps who have already shown some love to St. Jude's this December, this holiday. Appreciate it big time. I say we play some games, everybody. Let's go and play the games. Let's go. All right, here we are. See, this is the way I am. Now, we got that giveaway going right there. If you want to know about the giveaways, just go exclamation giveaway. It's going to tell you about the giveaways and exclamation giveaways with an S. And that'll tell you how to enter the giveaways. You can also look down below on my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/the Kismet, or just Kismet. I should have put the Kismet. That would have been funny. The Kismet. Scroll down, and you can see it right over here. What are Kiz Caps? It's going to tell you all about how to check your loyalty points there, aka your Kiz Caps for short. And then you how to enter with exclamation ticket space or exclamation ticket space max. Remember that your Kiz Caps are going to go expire on December 31st. At 11:59 p.m. I'm going to check and see who is the Caps leader. That person instantly wins something special from me. And then, of course, it's going to reset at midnight, January 1st, when it rolls over at 12 a.m. All of those will reset, and then everybody has a chance of being the Caps leader next year. So you never know. It might be you. Just lurk in the channel, hang out, relax, take it easy. You never know. Participate in the chat. And I hope 2024 is going to be a good year, everybody. I'm holding out hope. Whoa, here comes the Kismet Love Train coming in with a resub. Emerald Eyes coming in with a 4 months of sub love. Thanks for starting us off with that Kismet Love Train. Always a great moment when we get started right at the very beginning. Let's show some love in the chat, everybody. Come on. I want to see those thank yous in the chat. You guys got the emotes. Let's use them. Let's appreciate Emerald Eyes for coming in and showing that love. Hopefully you're having a good holiday season there, Emerald Eyes. Appreciate you coming in the channel. Eat Banana Bread in the channel. Victor in the channel. Now remember, everybody, they're your Kiz Caps. Use them when you need them. I say use them up. That's what I'd say. And, of course, I'm Kismet's already on top of it because, bam, there we are right there. We ready to rock, everybody. We ready to rock here in some Starfield. Now, we've been working with our companion a little bit. We've been working with our ship a little bit. And, of course, we're always kind of optimizing our outposts here as well. Now, I did see an article about Starfield, by the way, everybody, where they are saying that they are going to try to be doing patches every 6 weeks, which every month and a half. They're going to come out with patches, which I think is not fast enough because I don't know how many months they're in now. When did Starfield launch? I can't even remember now. I don't know. I'll go look up my video about how Best Buy screwed me over. But other than that, let's see. Starfield. When was it launch day? Starfield launch day. It was September 6th. So actually, it wasn't too bad long ago, but still kind of feel like that September, October, November. So September to October, and then October to November, November to December, December to January. So 4 months, and we've seen like 2 patches. I don't know, everybody. I feel like they're going too slow. If they want to keep the momentum of the game, they gotta patch the heck out of this thing. They gotta solve a lot of these problems. They should be solving like 100 problems at a time, not like, oh, we solved this one problem. It kind of feels like it's not getting the love that it needs, right? And I knew it was going to have issues on launch, everybody. I knew it was going to have issues of, you know, them kind of fine-tuning the game and might have some bugs or something like that. Now, I really have not had too much issues. I think I've had it crash once or twice, but other than that, I've played for hundreds of hours and not had that issue. What am I at now? 365 hours so far in the game. And this is my giant cargo ship here. It's pretty sweet. 62,000. Look at that over there, everybody. Ooh, mama, that's dollar bills in our pocket right there. Those are all Tau grade rheostats. And they are piping themselves right over to here. Ba-boom. We're going to go ahead and start grabbing these babies up. Now, I had a problem here where it wouldn't let me just keep grabbing the Tau grade. So what I did is I also attached the adaptive frames. And that actually helps me a lot. So now I can just keep grabbing the Tau grades. And then it keeps pushing those Tau grades in, which allows me to then just keep grabbing them. Now, what I'm doing is grabbing them out of that box over there, those gigantic stacks of boxes. And if we kind of look that way now, we'll probably see a lot of the green in those boxes start to fade because, again, now it's in my inventory instead of being in those boxes. We got a lot more to get. A lot more to get. Now, this is super easy to do, everybody. You don't even need to use any points into outposting at all, and this will generate you massive sums over here, everybody. Massive amount of credits in your pockets. I've been making dollar bills since the beginning of the game. In fact, so much that I can't even go in and sell it all as well. Oh, Victor, it's exclamation ticket space max. Make sure you use the word ticket with a space in there. If you want to max out your Kiz caps and try to win yourself some potentially epic loot here. There you go. And again, you want to make sure that does confirm in the chat as well. When you do that, it'll say something like you've successfully entered the giveaway and stuff like that. Oh, it doesn't look like it said it either. Yeah, ticket, singular, Sigurd. You're going to donate it? Well, there you go. Yeah, it's a singular as well. Ticket, space max. Just like everybody else in the chat, you can see like Thurbrick there. There you go. Yes, make sure it does say you successfully utilize your tickets. All right, there we go. I don't want you to miss out, man. So there we go. Let's see. And now what we want to do is, nope, not that. Go to first person. There we go. And now we have some adaptive frames, so we want to get those adaptive frames as well. So I have to kind of lean out of the thing. There we go, and then lean back so that it keeps bringing that stuff into my pocket. And then, see, once I take the adaptive frames out, we're going to see all of this stuff over here, what's actually behind here, start to decelerate as well, or come out of the box. And we look over there and see all the green lights up there are off. That means we took everything out of those boxes. And end up with tons of loot in our inventory. Let's see how much we actually grabbed there. Whoa! That's about 9,000 Tau grades, everybody. And see, this is what I love about games, everybody. When I discover how to do these kind of things, and I discovered it very early on in the game, as I said, okay, is it the outpost? Is it running, getting gear? Is it the miscellaneous stuff? What is it that makes us the most cash for the amount of work that we put in? Now, I'm not really doing anything now. It's doing it all automatically. I just kind of have to watch it from time to time, make sure the stuff doesn't get backlogged. But that's around 9,000. And if we take that 9,000 times the total value of those items, that's 9,000 times 13. Hey, Suri, what's 9,000 times 13?
9,000 times 13 is 117,000.
What can I say, everybody? What can I say? The Space Tycoon is on the job. Look at me. I'm looking so good. I'm looking so good. So there's about 100 grand worth of dollar bills in my pocket right now. Now, let's see if the vendors even have enough credits to counter that. Now, of course, since I have this big, gigantic ship, which has the maximum amount of modules on it, by the way, it can hold 62,000 plus cargo. So I'm just dropping that loot onto there, and then we going on a cash run. So we're going to go over here to New Atlantis. We always start right here at the landing pad. Now, I never take this ship into space because it's a flying brick. It will get absolutely annihilated in any battle. So I'm always in the stage where I can just fast travel there and never have to go into outer space. And then you can see, what up, Andrea? And then you can see that we got that going on. And we're going to see if Trade Authority has reset. It has not. I'm going to go out, come back. Nope. But that doesn't mean that the vendors haven't reset, so we're going to run to the vendors. Now, we're going to use that tau grades and a bunch of other stuff that we picked up, and we're going to use that stuff to utilize our economic power. Now, most of the time, you'll see me just go to the ones that are fairly easy to do, the ones that are like sell all stuff, right? So instead of just selling just, you know, like all the 8 stuff, I go in and I try to sell to Trash Can Carla's great-granddaughter here. Now, see, it said 0 right now. And that's because we have already gone through and done this vendor. Now, this vendor and the first vendor is kind of like my... I like that how she leaned in. That was cool. I never noticed her doing that before. They're like my measuring to see if it's reset yet. So she has already... I've already maxed out the caches she's had. I've already bought her ammo, all that other stuff that she has. So I've already done all of that. So the next thing I want to do is go and check on the weapons lady over here. Now, we did go and run an instance, which means we have a bunch of stuff that's like miscellaneous stuff. We have a bunch of weapons and things like that. So again, if you have a bunch of weapons, the best thing to do is go to a weapon vendor like this lady right here, who actually I think was the one who had my chain gun, which was pretty sweet. Probably one of the best things I've seen so far in the game. So you can see that I have a bunch of weapons, but I don't want to get rid of my weapons. I put a bunch of stuff here on the Narwhal, which is my ship name. You can see I've got a bunch of various weapons that we picked up from last time. Now, this is actually so many weapons, it's probably going to be worth more than what she has. And so, again, we'll check that ammo, though, while we're here. We've got, yes, there we go. A little bit of that we're going to need. And she's got the 40 as well. We'll grab that for our kind of rocket launcher. And then we'll go to sell again. And again, she got about now 15 grand worth of credits. Because I bought some stuff. So that means she got even more credits from me when I bought that ammo. And so I want to turn around and sell this stuff off. Now I'm going to go ahead and sort by value. So the most valuable thing comes to the top. And this way, when I start doing this, you're going to see that number up there in the corner, right there, 15,978, which is how many credits she has, goes really fast. And I don't need any of this stuff, everybody. I don't need any of this stuff. This stuff can be zapped out of here big time. Now, this is actually pretty cool, this little epic here. But again, I'm looking for legendaries at this point. She's at 3,000 now. Look at how quick that goes. That goes very, very, very fast. So good to save that up for your vendors here. Let's see, around 224. We got 223. We'll go ahead and go with that. Boom, look at that, with 1 credit left over. Now again, this is maximizing your vendors. So we had actually already bought some stuff from her previously as well. But now we good. Now, I would say at this point, don't just assume that the vendors have not just reset in the few seconds in which you are running around, because remember that you are teleporting. So when you teleport, it could have happened where these vendors have reset. So one of the things that I will do is if I'm selling weapons, and of course I got a bunch more weapons to sell and a bunch of other miscellaneous stuff, I will also go over here and check the peeps in the commerce if I'm feeling lucky. Wow, it's actually a beautiful day today here at Starfield. You must notice also that I have the sound off. There's a lot of ambient, irritating voiceover that I try to ignore. And so that's why I usually have the sound off when I'm doing this kind of run. Also makes it a little easier for me just to do it a little faster because I'm just focused on that. Yeah, so she's at 0, which you can see in that upper right-hand corner. I don't have to listen to the same dialogue over and over again. Their dialogue is highly repetitive as well. Out of there. All right, now the next place we usually go is to Seoul. To Mars here, and then where's Mars? Yeah, no, Mars was right in there. There we go. And then we're going to Sidonia right over here. Now, again, one of the things I think they should do is have both exterior and interior teleport points. I don't know why they didn't think of that. They didn't think people are going to be running in and out of here over and over again. Because this is the only way to get those credits, everybody, unless you're selling ships or something like that. Is to go to the vendors and sell them whatever loot that you have. We have a bunch of different locations that we've been vendor running here. And this is kind of my primary vendor run. Now, obviously, we've already done this one. One of the cool things that can happen is by the time we get to the end of our cycle of running to the vendor, that the first vendor, the New Atlantis, will then be done. And really what you want to do is sync it all. You want to have all of it on the same cooldown so that when you're ready to sell more of it later, boom, it will be all up and running again. And it works on real time. So the longer you're kind of chilling out in the game, the more of that stuff it will produce. Yep, we already did this. I'm just going to assume that all the rest of these vendors have been done. So that one's done. I kind of feel like we went to Aquila over here at Cheyenne and stopped there. But we do have a lot more vendors that we can go to. Killer City. And I'm trying to remember the other vendors that we went to as well. There's a whole bunch of them, but I put them in a spreadsheet and whatnot. Hopefully work a little bit more on my spreadsheet after the first of the year. Oh, look at you guys got those Kiss Caps done. Here we go. 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 right there. Blonde moment. Hey, I know all about blonde moments for sure. For sure. I used to have like blonde, like platinum blonde hair, and then it was like yellow blonde for many years. I actually started red, which I tell that to people and they still don't believe me, even though I have a child who has red hair. Actually, both my twins had red hair when they were born. And then one of my daughters got my hair, which actually changes colors, which is really wild. That it does do that. Started off red, curly red too. I used to have curly hair as a child. I've showed the picture before on stream and also posted it on Twitter before of me as a child. And then my hair went blonde, mostly bleached out by the sun because I live in California, and then just straightened itself out. Then it was blonde for many years, and then it just went brown. And then actually when I first started growing out my beard a little bit, my beard was red, which was wild. And then more of a goatee than a beard, I guess. And then it went brown, and then now it's going gray, just like all of this over here and all of this over here. You guys can't see it. That's so much on the stream, but man, it's graying out. Graying out big time, but I'm keeping it, everybody, because I earned every single one of those gray hairs, everybody. I sure did. It's like a badge of honor to me. That's how I look at it. All right, this guy doesn't have any vendor credits, but I think we bought all of his ammo, all that stuff, so he doesn't have anything that we can use there because he didn't have any credits. But we do have another arms person right over here. Now there's a whole bunch of like side quests and things like that we haven't even done. There's so much stuff in this game that we haven't even touched upon, and we're in no rush, everybody. This is our first playthrough. We're going to take our time. We're going to enjoy the journey over here. So this is another vendor that sells loot that we need. In this case, she is a weapon vendor. So again, we can go in and we can sell some of these weapons. She's got 43 there. I'm going to sort again by value. Try to get rid of the most valuable stuff first. Off the top here. Yeah, there we go. And again, this is just a bonus amount of credits here that we can get because she's a weapons vendor. All right, that's pretty good. Probably. Oh wait, we could have sold those grenades. Grenades is a good one to utilize as well. Again, just make sure you're not accidentally buying stuff. Oh, is that all one each? Oh, that's how much damage it does. Hold on, we're gonna look by value. There we go. Let's just do one frag grenade. It's going to go over a little bit, but that's okay. We get the last of those little credits there. And that's GG's. Okay, and then the other vendor, Trade Authority in the back. I think we already did that one. Did we do Midtown Minerals? Kind of feel like we did. Midtown Minerals is a really good one because you can use your raw resources and sell it to this lady. Knocking stuff off her desk. They go flying off her desk there. Again, a lot of these vendors are super repetitive. What? No Diprosium on there. I must have took that Diprosium off of there, or we must have sold it. Oh well, that's good enough. Back out here. And we could have picked that up while we were running around, but no big deal. We'll go snatch some of that stuff up after this. Get my guy to use his little jetpack around the back here and run to the Trade Authority. And again, I feel like we already did the Trade Authority last time. Oh, lady, freaking out. I think we got all his credits as well. No, okay. We didn't, well, I think we didn't finish getting his credits. Let's see if he's got anything that we need. No, we definitely bought his stuff here. Yeah. Definitely bought all his stuff, but we didn't, oops, we didn't finish getting those credits back. I think that's where we left off on our vendor run last time. Sell from the narwhal. Now, we have a bunch of stuff we can sell. I'm actually going to sell some of this miscellaneous stuff. I'm going to sort by weight so that my digipicks go to the bottom. Dumbbells, very heavy stuff. And then all this is kind of random stuff that we picked up that I really didn't mean to pick up. We're going to sell a bunch of this. Most of the time, I take this stuff and I put it in a storage box wherever I'm collecting loot. I just put it in a storage box and I just leave it there now, so I don't have to micromanage this or do this right here where I got to hit E 500 times because I can't just say sell all. Oh man, carpal tunnel alert. Let's go. Now, actually, everything that's here in the narwhal is for sale anyway. The only thing I put in my ship is either stuff I'm storing temporarily or stuff that is going to be sold. And that's why I have such a big ship, so that it can hold a lot of that loot as well. 666, nice. All right, we sold a bunch of that. We got some spacesuits in here we can sell. Again, I'm looking for legendaries, everybody. I just sell a little bit of that just to get the rest of those credits. Probably waste a little bit of them credits, but oh well. Oh well, I'll just sell off one of those babies and move on. We already got the ammo from down there, so Kill the City is done. And then the next one we're going to do is the mighty Neon down here. Neon. Again, I try to get this stuff. Now, again, there's two places to go. There's the exterior landing pad and then the core of it, which I think that each and every vending area should have the core. Like when you're trying to go to New Atlantis and go to the well, it should allow you to go directly down into the well. Put you like in a good spot like this. See, this is a good spot because you're right in the center of the area. So we're going to run over here to the Trade Authority. Now, our goal is mainly to get credits and to get resources that we might need. In this case, we're going to get our 7.77, look for any 40 ammo there. Then aid, we're going to go by value. I found that if you go by value, your emergency kits, your trauma kits, your med packs, all that stuff jumps to the top. So you don't have to scroll down and look for it. Makes it much easier. And then, of course, resources, same thing. We go by value. The most valuable stuff's going to come up to the top, like Rasite there. Combust oil, I don't even know what that stuff does, don't care. Just going to grab everything before the tower grade retro stats. Most of the stuff down here I already have, but if I need it, I know where to go to grab it. And that's pretty much it. And I noticed that it doesn't scale up the different types of outfits, though this one is pretty sweet right here. Look at this one, 128, 132, and 136. That is definitely way more than what I've got. And if I look at what I've got here, the overall values are higher, but it doesn't have any bonuses. So I much prefer to have the bonuses itself. And the progression of your outfits are not really super clear in the progression. I kind of feel, I don't know, I feel like that still needs some work in the way that that works. But I'm still talking to the guy. Now, again, 17,000 over there. What can we sell him? Well, guess what? We probably have a bunch of extra weapons, which we do. That we can go ahead and just finish off selling here. Can't remember if there's a weapons vendor here. I'm sure there is, but let's just go ahead and clean this out from our ship. And we're 11. Again, you want to watch over there because this goes real fast all of a sudden when you're selling stuff. Now, you don't even need, by the way, to do outposts if you don't want to. I'm constantly just trying to find a passive way to make cash. Though going around and wiping everybody out at different locations, you can get yourself massive tons of weapons and other things that you can sell. And that is 8 items. We want to get rid of those eventually. This is resources, notes. Oh, the notes get in there. Oh, that's from all that other stuff. This stuff here we want to put down at our base or leave on our ship for us to use. Now, one of the things in the resources that I will try to get rid of is I can get rid of these adaptive frames, which is going to be worth more than what he's got. But we'll go down to 3 447. There we go. And then I'll leave some in there as well in case I need to build something. Definitely adaptive frames are really good for building. And then we still have basically 100,000 credits worth of downgrades in there that we can still use. Okay, so we got that done. Trade authority. We can run down here and see if there's anything else. The only thing really down here that I do here is Newell's Goods. So I talk to this dude. I say blah, 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 blah. With this guy, and then I say, okay, same thing. Ammo, thank you. What else you got? You got some 8 items, sort by value. All right, mercy kits, trauma packs, and med packs. There we go. We're out of there. Let's see. Resources sorted by value. Again, more of this oil stuff. Let's see. Most of this stuff we want to actually buy. Yeah, this is all stuff that we want to get. And again, I'm just going to look and see. That's all a buy. You see, I just buy it like it's nothing, everybody. It's like no big deal to me because I got so much cash. I actually have 300,000 on me right now. But really the whole thing is to utilize the outpost to make me cash, then convert that cash into credits and into resources. That I need, right? So get rid of resources that you don't need and get resources that you do need. Now, why do I need so much cash? Well, I need a lot of cash to upgrade my ships. That's one of the things that I definitely want to get done, is upgrade those ships. So we've done everything down here. There is some other stuff you can buy down at the bottom there, but don't need it right now. So now we're going to go to the other side of the terminal here and go to this guy over here, which is going to be one of our outfitters. And we're going to go ahead again, get his credits, sell off a bunch of stuff, clean out our inventory a bit, big time. Let's see. So he's got, again, we're looking for ammo. He's got no ammo. He's got 1 weapon. Nice. 8 items, sort, emergency kits, trauma packs, med kits. There we go. Resources, sort by value. Definitely get the drilling rigs. Oh, yes, 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 yes. We take all this. We take all this good stuff. Thank you very much. We'll take that. We'll take this. All right, absolutely. And then right when I get to the tau grades, and that's usually where I stop. And then the funny irony is I go in and I sell my tau grades so that I can pay back or get back that 25,000. Now, my goal is to get a bunch of resources without ever having to actually spend the credits, so that those credits just stay in my inventory. So again, I'm backlogging credits and backlogging resources constantly. So now I'm at 320,000, everybody. And you got to think of the value of how much I've spent so far, and the value of the return on that investment is huge, it's massive. So if I have 100,000 credits, I'm going to get like 300,000 worth of value over time because I'm buying ammo and buying all these med packs and so on. Just backlogging that stuff. You know, you backlog it. And that's how you end up with more value every time you trade with the vendor. All right, I kind of feel like that's it for this stuff. And trying to think of anything else down there. It's Gal Bank. This is security stuff. The lounge down there at the end. That's pretty much it. Those are pretty much the ones I go to. Now I'm massively overburdened, so you're going to see this kind of flashing of my screen. Wish there was a way to turn that off. But now I'm going to go ahead and take the elevator ride up to the top part. Over here. And that's going to put me out and right pretty close to my ship. And then I can very easily go to my ship with H, F to access my ship. Hit T to drop the resources. And now I'm no longer overburdened. Like so. So now I can go ahead and run across here. Like so. I could also just teleport over there, but we can just run across, maybe use our jetpack. Oh, look at that. That was cool. All right, get down from there, guy. And there is another thing out here that we can see if it's reset. All right, over here. Over here in ship services. Again, I mostly keep the sound off when I'm doing this stuff. Yeah, that one's already been used up. Okay, now again, I've got my spreadsheet here in the background, which I call the Kismet Settlement Overseer. I've got all the vendors that I've run into so far. So we did New Atlantis, we did Sidonia, we did Aquila City, we ran to the places we wanted to go to. We've also got the Den as well. Actually, we're going to move Neon. Kind of feel like we should move Neon up in our kind of vendor run, because those ones are good to run just to try to get rid of what you got so far. Like that. There we go. Maybe add another row above this, maybe another row, and then take one of these rows and slide it right in between there. There we go. Now this is accessible by everyone. You can follow that link in the chat. It'll take you right over there as well. Remember, everybody, we're going to be doing tons of giveaways. So there we go. So we'll go Neon. And then we also have other areas, Paradiso, Hopetown, One of a Kind Salvage. We got Red Devil Headquarters. We got Garrigan Landing. Now, I didn't see Lieutenant Azevedo again last time we went there. But we'll definitely go in there and check that out. But again, we still got more money to be made. So let's go ahead and head to the Den. And see if that's a reset. Now, again, I also write down what planet it is. It's in the Wolf system. So let's go to the star map, back out of here. And the whole goal is not to actually fly to outer space, but just to kind of quick travel to where we're going. Where am I? I'm way down there. So I got to go over here to the Alpha Centauri. There's the Wolf system right there. And I believe it is on this planet, if I'm remembering correctly. Somewhere over here. Oh, no, it's a satellite. It's a satellite thing. Yes, there we go. Now, actually, this is kind of dangerous because this one is in outer space. And I have to dock with the actual space station. But that's okay. Look at my gigantic cargo ship. It does not go fast. That is for sure. Then we'll hit E to go ahead and do it. So we got to get over here. And this one doesn't have too many vendors, but this one does reset and has credits. It's also a trade authority vendor. So I just need to get close enough to where I can, and I just use my boost, which really helps a lot in a really super slow ship like this one. Just close enough to where I can dock with it. So we'll get right within 500 meters. Notice that I'm also aiming a little bit offside in case I just ram right into it. Watch out for that as well. And again, when we're doing our vendor runs, best to just get in, get those vendor runs out of the way. Then all your stuff is on reset as well. All right, and then again, look for these little yellow kiosks over here, which gives you your trade authority. That's at 0 right now. That's still resetting. We got this guy who's working in here. Let's talk to this dude. What do you got? He's got 11,000 credits, what he's got. All right, it's looking good. Right here, more ammo. Any 40? No. Again, aid, sort by value, emergency kits, trauma packs, med packs. Very nice. Resources, what you got? What you got? Oh, magnets. All right, we'll take those. Fuel rods, that's good. Good. Oh, that's all sorts of good stuff there. We'll take all of that. And then now is at 16,000. We turn right around, take our resources again, sort it by value. Yep. And we just look for something that has a lot of them, right? This got a whole lot of them. See, it's 5,900 left. And again, it's still got 74,000 worth of credits in there. And we want to, do these big vendors, right? If you want to just do all the big vendors that have stuff that's, 11,000 usually is the most I see on a vendor. That I could trade these out with. Now, there are vendors like the ship vendor that has a lot more credits, but they the ship trade rate is just junk, everybody, because it's like 12% of 300,000, which is like 3,000. So you're selling like the ship for 3,000. That sucks. It sucks big time. All right, back into the ship here. Let's go ahead and hit H to transfer the stuff off of me before I forget. There we go. And then that was it. You just go look at that kiosk. You just talk to that guy. You get your loot. You trade it out, and you're out of there. On to the next thing. So we're going to go to Paradiso, and that is going to be in the Porma system at Porma 2. Good luck with remembering where that's at. All right, let's see if we can find it. Porma. I just want to have the names on all of them. I don't know why I got to roll over them to have the names. Kind of feel like it was way off to the right. Somewhere. Like once you've been there, it should have the name already in there. Honestly, I don't remember where the heck it is. Over here somewhere. Could have been up, could have been down, could have been in loop-de-loops. Just rolling over the white ones that look like ones that I've been to. So it'd be nice to kind of like have recent locations. Like, oh, you've been to these places. And then you can just click on that like on a little sidebar. That would be awesome. I kind of feel like it might be a sub one of another one. It's always obvious once you find it, not so obvious when you're looking for it. Olympus. No. Aaron, no. Or Cheyenne, no. Oh, and remember everybody, over here, I almost forgot to put the thing up. Tell me nothing. Right over there. I'm going to do a survival Fallout 4, and I'm in for the long haul. Is there a settlement you like to build at, Kiz, or one that's just really good? Well, let me just show you the settlements I like to build at right over here, because I do have a list of the settlements. It's actually one of the first big spreadsheets that I did here on stream, called the Settlement Overseer, right here, which is how this whole entire thing got its name in the first place. I like all the settlements, as you can see. Currently running every single settlement in the vanilla game, including Vault 88, the Mechanist Layer, home plate as well, with 664 settlers running right now in-game. So yes, I always start with whichever one I can get first, which is obviously Sanctuary. Sanctuary is the first one you run into. It's very large, pretty decent size build size. The ultimate one that I like the most, though, is Spectacle Island, just because by default it has a really large build size because you're kind of away from everything else, so the lag of the city and everything else that you're around is a lot less, and I feel like that's why they gave it a bigger build area, so that it has a lot less lag over there. But for me, I have a really nice machine now, so I can crank up the settings, I could make it unlimited building, but eventually it'll start to lag, even, no matter what, because I'll get to a certain point where I'm just building so humongous builds that it'll just start slagging out. But yes, always just Sanctuary right off the bat. Sanctuary is a fantastic thing. In survival mode, you're going to absolutely need to get Sanctuary, Red Rocket, and Abernathy Farm as your core, because you're going to be running out, grabbing loot, and walking back. Running out, grabbing loot, and walking back. Because guess what? You got no fast travel in survival mode. Unless you add a mod to add it. But I just have a good time taking my time. That's the thing. You want to take your time whenever you're going on a survival run, because that survival run is no joke, everybody. That thing takes a long time. As you can see, we're still doing our survival run. When did we start that survival run? Like last year at this time, I kind of feel that we got that survival run going. I can't remember, actually. I have to look it up. There it is. Procon A and B. Is that what it was? Let's go back and look. Let's go back. And again, if you want to check it out as well, you can just click that link and go in there and look at all the different ones. In fact, you can actually save that spreadsheet out, or any of these spreadsheets out, and then take out my data, put your data in. There you go, and track all of your settlements as you go through. I find it incredibly useful and also fun at the same time there, Dovey. So highly recommend using the Settlement Overseer. You just save it out, or you can copy and paste it. You can't modify mine, but you can go in and save it out for yourself. Porima. That's Procon. Okay, well, no, that's not it. Porima. Where the heck is Porima at? I am not finding it. Zoom out some more. Let's really zoom out. Take our time. Got to be here. We were there at some point. Olympus? It's got to be somewhere real close, too. Again, how am I going to find my way back to this stuff if I... doesn't show me the thing. I zoom in. See, it doesn't even show me the names when it zooms in. And why does it not show me the names? Vega. Kind of a weird thing about the map. I don't think I really noticed it too much. I guess if I have a thing there, it should show me, but it doesn't even show me on Vega there. How do I get these names? Show me. Showing me where I am. Yeah. Again, it'd be nice to just have a list of the systems. That would make this way easier than doing what I'm doing right now. All right, well. Oh, there it is, Porima. Man, see, I told you. Look, you feel like a fool once you finally see it. Right there in front of my face. All right, we got to go to Porima 2. Right over here, Paradiso. There we go. Let's go. Let's go. So yeah, I definitely suggest Sanctuary because that's where you're going to get your purified water if you want to use that as your money maker. Really up to you. Now this is like a wow, that's cool. Cool to see my giant ship there. This is like Paradise Planet. It's kind of like Hawaii. They even got the Hawaii thing up there. I noticed. And so like the tropical planet. So we're rolling through and gonna run to these vendors and try to utilize them. Well, let's see. What are our vendors that we got here? I can't even remember. Trade Authority Kiosk and then something by the elevators. Okay. What's the name of that thing by the elevators? Let's go here and check it out. General Store. Yeah, why don't we call it General Store by the elevators? General Store by elevators. There we go. Now, some of these I just skip, everybody, because it's just, there's like one vendor here. Really two. There's one here, and then there's a trade authority at the dock. But again, if you're going to do a full run, you haven't used up all of your stuff you want to sell. Good to come in here and get this going on. Medpacks, very nice. Take all of that. Resources by value. Neurologic. And let's just go to there. And then 6,000 credits. Again, resources by value. Trade retro stats. Again, everything I keep picking up here becomes heavier and heavier on my ship and on my character. But again, really doing it for the credits. That's the main thing I want to do. And so I've talked to her. Now what I can do is just actually teleport back to the spaceport before I become overburdened. And then I can look for the kiosk, which I believe is over here somewhere. Or is it over here? So we can run to the kiosk over here and do a little trade here. It's got, we're trying to sell. It's got 5,000. Now this is really a sell only. I can sell off some of this helium too. Let's get rid of that. Just notice that in there as well. And this is by value. And Tau grades 19. 15. Now we have a whole combination of things that we can sell. So if I was really serious about getting everything together at the same time, I would go collect all the helium. I would go collect all the iron. I'd collect all the aluminum. I put all of that stuff into my ship, along with the Tau grades, along with any and everything that I could sell. But you'll see at some point that I'm going to every single vendor that I could possibly find, and still they will not have enough resources. So now we're going to go to Hopetown. Hopetown is in the twin system with Narion. So this is the Valo system with Narion at the same time. So we got to find Narion. Narion, there you are. And then it is part of Valo right here. And then the subsystem is going to be, or the planet's going to be Polvo. Like I'm going to remember all of that, everybody. That's a lot of stuff to remember. Hopetown, and so we'll land right over there. Again, you notice that I'm not going into space. Try to avoid going into space, just instantly going there in case pirates or whatever. If pirates do attack me, I'm going to die. My ship's going to blow up. So actually, speaking of, probably a good time to save because we just did a bunch of stuff. All right, this one, same thing. Just come in, talk to the vendors. Right now it's at 0. And so nothing I can do there. Let's go over here and look at the best defense over here, which is your weapons. So we've got any weapons that we can sell. We've sold all of our weapons. It's got 4,500. Let's see if we got some ammo that we could use. Yep. Now, sometimes I'll just buy stuff and then have no way of getting those credits back because I don't have the actual resources to get them back. And that's okay. So if I just get, 8 items there, I'll be fine. Every now and again, I also look into here to see if they've got anything that's like legendaries or whatever. Don't see any legendaries. Don't see any very useful weapons for me. I'll look under value. Speechless fire. So this will actually do incendiary damage. It'll catch them on fire. From that, which I think is pretty cool. But just get the extra ammo while we're there. What other vendors do we have? So we got Trade Authority. We got Best Defense, the Pit Stop, which is this. This is sell anything to Best Defense. Wait a minute. Is this guy? No, I don't think he's anything. I think he's only... Oh, no, he is anything. Oh, okay. I'm glad I looked. I guess I was paying attention the first time. Yes, he's a buy anything. He's not just a weapons vendor. Awesome. So, 69. I should have noticed that by the fact that we could buy aid stuff from him. 908. So, we'll go 916. Just get a little bit. So, yeah, he is a buy everything. So, I was correct. Kind of weird because he's like a weapons vendor. I wonder if they did that on purpose or if that was a mistake. Kind of feels like a mistake. But whatever, we'll do what we got to do. Pit stop, 8 items. Fast Hong is in the pit stop bar. All right, so that's in the pit stop bar. We can sell anything in there. There's Hope Tech. And then this is our pit stop bar here. So there's just like a random buying and sell vendor in here. This guy, I believe. Yeah, let's trade it up. Let's go ahead again, just ignoring all of their dialogue and stuff of that nature, just so I can get their loot. 8 items. Again, this stuff gets real repetitive after a while, but just hang in there, everybody. Hang in there. It's definitely worth your time to grab up a bunch of this stuff that you might need later on. Look at all that good stuff. And then, again, sell Tau Grazer at 16,000. Again, I'm trying to get my 100,000 worth of value out of these. Man, that's pretty close. Out of that, and again, now at 350,000 credits. And this is what it takes, everybody. This is what it takes. It's just vendor after vendor after vendor after vendor. And that's it for the vendors that we can use there. We have a bunch of other stuff, buying ships and whatnot. We're just going to ignore that. Nauron at Nira. All right, Nauron, because we happen to be at the same system as Nauron, because we're at Valo right now. We'll go Nauron. And what was the name of that? That's Nira right there. Nira, and then it is called One of a Kind Salvage. Okay, boom. Onto that one. Now, as I was running around the universe, everybody, and I was going to different areas, when I discover there's vendors there, I'll make another line and say, look, there's vendors here that I can go ahead and buy and sell from. Where is this vendor guy? He's usually in the hangar, also inside the bar as well. That's right, I remember that. So we're just going to run in here, and they're in here salvaging these giant mechs, which is pretty cool. We use our boost pack to get across here. Run us along. Again, just looking for this dude. He's sometimes standing out here, and sometimes he's in the bar, depending on how you got here. Don't see him here. I remember how to get to the bar. That's the tough part. Gotta remember how to get there. I think it's back here. Inside here, maybe. No. Don't remember. Don't remember, and I feel like my character's overburdened, too. No, he's not overburdened, but you know what? Before he is, let's just drop that loot off. Oh, over here. These airlocks take entirely too long. I mean, it's cool in the beginning, but after a while, it just becomes way too long. You're just sitting here and going, duh, come on, airlock, hurry up, go through. Hurry up, open up already. There we go. All right, let's find the dude. He's usually down here in this little bar area. There he is. Out of my way, lady. There he is. Show me what you got for sale. He's got 1350. He's got nothing I need there. Resources. Nuclear fuel rods. He's got a lot of high-end stuff in here. Look at all this good stuff. Yeah, let's get it all, get it all, get it all. All good stuff. And again, I can just buy the rest of that stuff. But the stuff that's like this is all stuff that you can just make anyway. Much better. A micro cell. Oh, that's part of a quest. It's like 10 grand. Okay, and then maybe I should be backlogging a bunch of those. I definitely could do it. All right, now we're getting down to about 20,000 left. And we're just making bank at this point. Remember, all this will reset at some point, and I just run it again. Again and again and again. Let's see, where are we going next? Red Devil headquarters over at Mars at Sol. So we could definitely have done that. Oops, we could definitely have done that when we were actually at Mars in the Sol system. Now, there's a bunch of planets I haven't been to because I spend a lot of my time doing this where I'm just making so much cash all the time. Let's see, TMD headquarters now. Can't go there because I'm overburdened. I got to run out of here. My jetpack to get me up here. Run out. All right, I'm out of there. And all I need to do is come out of there just so I can get to my ship. HF, go to resources, T to drop those resources, no longer overburden. Go to the map thing, and then go to the one I want to go to again. I find I have to do this map thing multiple times because I forget that I'm overburdened or, you know, some other reason that's blocking me. All right, TMD headquarters. Let's go check it out. And again, everybody, we got a giveaway going on right now. Remember, it's open to everybody. Feel free to join on in. Random game code. I actually been giving away a bunch of Epic game codes and gift cards and whatnot here in the stream as well. We got plenty more to do. Now, again, we need 4 more retweets. So I'm going to give you guys 10,000 more Kiz Caps. Just follow that link you're going to find right there in the chat as well. Whoa, look at that big guy. Cool, cool. Now, again, I got to remember where this vendor is. What's his name again? His name is Lieutenant Azevedo. I think he had like a blue jacket on, didn't he? No. Not the person I'm looking for. This guy, no. No. Yeah, I don't think he's here anymore because we reset this. It's kind of back here in the corner under the stairs. Yeah, right here. Yeah, he was right here. This the dude? It's Mr. Researcher. Weird. He doesn't have like a name. See, his name doesn't pop up when you roll over him. Can't go that way. This dude doesn't want to talk to me. Huh. Yeah, I think we probably can mark this one off since we reset this area. That looted all of that. Always makes me happy. Maybe this guy. There he is. No, he's still here. All right, cool. He's back here in the corner. I thought he might have got like reassigned once we reset this area. Oh, he's got some 40s in there. All right. Oh, wait. We'll take that other stuff there too. Take this here. Let's see. What else you got? 8 items. Trauma packs, emergency kits, med packs. And again, I'm just kind of backlogging a ton of this stuff. He didn't have any resources, but he will let me sell him some resources, which is always good. And then again by value, 9,000 more. Sweet. Now I'm actually not getting 9,000 credits, which is why my credits is not going up so fast. But I am getting 9,000 worth of value, right? So maybe 5,000 credits and 4,000 of what I bought from that vendor. So again, getting more value in each and every transaction is a huge plus for sure. All right, what else we got here? We got Alpha Centauri, Gagarin Landing. Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's the last one we checked out over there, where there's a collectible area. Yeah. Gagarin Landing at Alpha Centauri, which actually is where we're going to end back up anyway. So come on, click it. Okay, how about I move it around and then click it again? There we go. Alpha Centauri, Gagarin, I think is this one. And Gagarin Landing. Now, there's probably a whole bunch of other places that I have not discovered because there is a massive amount. And again, we're working mainly on our primary battleship, but we need the cash. So we have to find places in which we can sell stuff big time. This is at 0, so I can't do anything there. And then we have this one guy who's right over here, Clint's Collectibles. There he is. Let's see what he's got. He's got 5 grand. All right, cool. And he's got a little bit of this. And any weapons that's actually high in value. Modify Big Bang, Marathon. And value, merchant kits, med packs. And because med packs don't weigh anything, the fact that I have so much cash makes it so incredibly, makes me so incredibly overpowered. Because I can just buy all of this stuff, man. I can just buy stuff for days here. Yeah, oh my gosh. Look at how much good stuff's in there. This is all high-end stuff. Allows me to build, like, really powerful stuff at my primary base. Which is, again, a better use out of it. Because we're getting, like, 3 to 4 times the value. Because we are buying and selling stuff. And look, that's not even enough. That's not even enough to get all of his credit. So we're going to go ahead and sell that. Let's look for anything else that we might just sell. We'll go by name. We can sell the rest of these adaptive frames. Again, we're making adaptive frames, so no big deal. Oh, we forgot to get our other resources as well. There's just so much stuff I could sell. Now, most of this stuff I actually don't want to sell. These are all unique items. Platinum, that's something I could sell. But we're just going to hang on to that. Sealant, definitely keep that. Silver, spice, titanium. Yeah, titanium is the thing we want to sell, not platinum. I always get those mixed up. Now you also get this weird kind of like lemon sleepy packs here. These like teas that I end up as well. Look at that tungsten, 3,570 right there. You know what? Let's sell off that tungsten. We're gonna go get some more. Big time. We can sell off this water. Anything else? Yeah, let's sell off that titanium.
Hello.
Heyo, what up? Silver, we'll sell that off. What else we got? Anything else in here? Nickel we could sell. Just to kind of clear a bit of this out of here. We can always go get more lead. Iron. Oh, wow, look at that. We already got it. We got it right there. Again, this is like the last vendor on the list, pretty much. Now, of course, while we were doing all of this, it's generating more cash. So if I did have more sell anything vendors, which is basically what this guy is, I'll zoom in a little bit. It's actually sell anything, so I could sell the manufacturing goods to him. We could go ahead and do that. Now, of course, also what's happening while we're doing this running around is most likely over here at this location, it is now reset New Atlantis. Oh, I gotta go in and get it going. How you doing, Dr. J? Thanks for coming in, hanging out. Thanks for watching my chat. Appreciate you big time. Let's go ahead and put all of that into my ship. There we go. And then we can, again, go to New Atlantis. And then land at New Atlantis, and then see if New Atlantis is reset by the time we've run to all the other places and whatnot. Now, there's two ways to tell. Usually I check the very two vendors. First, the kiosk is going to be number 1 to see if that's reset. And even if this one is not reset, which it hasn't, the vendors typically reset earlier than the rest of those. We're going to go ahead and do a little boost, get myself clear up in there. I feel like the boost is much more powerful now. Getting up on top there. Then using your boost here to reduce your oxygen burn, super useful. And then we'll see if Trash Can Caller's great-granddaughter has got anything for me. No, it's still not reset. So now they're all on cooldown. So every single vendor that I know of so far on total cooldown, and I've done my job. And in that run there, we probably made about 50 grand. Right there, we're at 364,000. Now, of course, having 364,000 in my pocket doesn't do me any good if I don't actually use it. So I'm going to go over here to my aluminum mine and take a look and see how much it's actually done since I've been gone. That's pretty cool. And I wish there was a better way to store a lot of this loot because I'm just generating so much loot at the same time. Look at that. We already got a whole row, everybody. One of those rows is about 500, I believe, or maybe around 2,000. So yeah, half a row it's done so far. So it's done half a row so far. So again, we can pick that up, probably worth another 10, 20,000, and then go back and run to the vendor, do whatever we need to do. But I don't need to worry about it. Don't need to worry about it big time, because that's good to go. Now, one of the things we do need to do, man, this jump is always so all over the place, is also to take all the aid items out, miscellaneous notes, all that stuff, out of our ship. So one of the things that I like to do is go to my ship here, H, and then cargo hold, and then just take all. The reason why I'll just take all is because I'm just going to turn around and put all the resources back in again, just by hitting T. But now I've got all the aid items, I've got all the notes, and I've got all that other stuff that I do want to organize. So like one of the first things I'll do is go right over here, and take any of the notes. Just put all these notes in here. Well, anything it'll let me put in there anyway, because we just picked up a bunch of just like random stuff while we were doing things. I don't know why I'm collecting all of these, everybody. I'm going to find out at the end that I should have just probably sold them all off. But I'm just kind of collecting them in my little collection of stuff over there. And then just massive amount of aid items as well. In here, and then sort it by weight. We're going to use those ship parts here in a second. We're going to put those back in. But it's just like root beer and orange juice and milk and all this stuff. And it should be able to put this in an actual instant, or in a container that actually lets you craft from that container. That's just a lot of stuff to be doing there. And let's look in this crate again. I think I might have done my emergency kits. Yes, I did. Let's take those out of there. And then I have another box that has all my trauma kits and emergency kits. There's a little bit of aluminum in there for some reason. I don't know why. Let's, again, go in our aid items. Let's put our emergency kits in there. Med cats, it doesn't matter. You can have 5,000 med packs, and since they weigh 0, it's not going to affect you. But trauma packs, you got to watch out for, because you can end up with like 100 of those. For sure. And again, you can see I have 175 of them in there and 42 emergency kits. These are just healing. The emergency kits are actually better than the trauma packs. But I just backlog them because you don't see that many of them running around. And you can backlog a ton of them. And then when you, instead of using your med pack, you can just use your emergency kit as well. But your med packs are also really good. Again, they're like your stem packs, right? So that's going to really do 4%. So it's not really that much. It's not really doing that much in there. Your number one things are your emergency kits, because those are plus 10. Those are 10%. 10% for 5 seconds, where this is 7%, and then your medical ones over here. If you've never noticed that, you've never looked at it. Your med ones are only 4%, but if you burn 3 of them, then it's 4 times 3, right? So you got 12% for 10 seconds, because you can stack them. I've noticed for sure. Okay, and what else do we got in here that we need to clear out of my inventory? A little bit of resources. We took care of our notes, our aid items. There's definitely something else in here weighing my character down. Because, see, I have 227 mass. Huh. That's weird. Kind of weird. That is not right. Oh, it's the, that's what it is. It's the ship parts. Ship parts weighing me down. Didn't even notice it. There we go. Yeah, ship parts. I was like 225 behind me here. I was at 225. Now I'm at 77 because I took those ship parts and put it back in my ship. So if my ship gets damaged, it'll have those parts in there. Okay, and that's it. Let's get our XP bonus while we're at it. I just sleep for 1 hour. There's no requirement to how long you have to sleep in the bed. And again, we're playing in the hardest mode. We just did a bunch of stuff. Let's go ahead and save all of that. Let's peek out the window here and see how our thing is doing. Oh, it's filling up some more. One of my favorite things, you can be inside here and be safe from the weather conditions. You can just run out here and see how this is doing. Same thing over here. We need to go and run out the door here and check in. Now, again, this is one of the first things I do is I just run around and micromanage all of my outposts. Now, are the outposts awesome? Not really. They're okay, but I feel like they're a great use of your time to generate income, right? And then again, I look to see if that's helium. If I see helium over here, I see that something's wrong. So there should be no helium in there, and that iron should be getting burned up. And usually the iron doesn't get burned up because it's making adaptive frames. So that iron definitely needs to be burned up and then utilized. Then over here, we can see if there's any copper backloading. Doesn't look like it. Looks like we're burning up that copper as fast as we can. And again, if you knew how much was going in and going out, and you can check your in and output rates and whatnot, which it doesn't tell you what the inputs and output rates are of the game. Very weird. Now you can figure it out by process of elimination, right? If I take everything out and I just put one of these down at the different levels, it'll tell me that this is how much this is doing and that's doing and how much that's doing. And then I can make my own spreadsheet and figure out the math on my own, but it doesn't actually tell you in the game, which makes it just tremendously tougher to manage all of that stuff. And then over here, this is what happens. We start getting overwhelmed with helium. You can see that some of the helium came through there. But what it doesn't do is allow you to very easily get the helium unless I link it from over there or from those boxes over there into my transfer container. And again, we'll go ahead and put that bit of resources that we grabbed into my ship. Okay, and that's about it. Our ship should be on the aid and all the resources. About 8,000 weight in there right now, so we greatly reduced that overall weight. And I could take all that out of there and just put it in my boxes here in the back, but I definitely want to let that stuff run. We should also go check and see back here that this is not full. It's getting full. You can see that it's made a bunch of drilling rigs, a bunch of magnets, substrate, sieves as well. And those things, what I want to do is put those back into the cycle of items that I can use for power and for all of that. And so we'll take those out, put them in my cargo hold. And there we go. Those are the highest end of the highest end items. They allow me to build the top level industrial level extractors. They allow me to do the biggest manufacturing, all of that kind of stuff. And we're still just running, everybody. We're just right now we're focusing more on shipbuilding than anything else. And I should have went piloting straight out. I should have went piloting right to starship design. Should have utilized all these systems to get to starship design much earlier. Quarter into 30 now as well. Could have just skipped the whole outpost upgrading at all. and not did any of the upgrades. You don't really need these upgrades, right? You don't need them at all. Let's see. So we got that. We also can go grab some more resources over here. So these resources can reset over here where our Diprosium is as well. Get that going on. And use our transfer container here. Make this easier. And just grab all that Diprosium. And there we go. Roll off, roll back in. We get it all. We sure did. Then I got a bunch more lead and all the stuff that I just kind of sold off there. Now back onto the ship. And again, I go to every single resource and get every single thing. That's why you want it going into your transfer container so you can just pick all that stuff up. And the real trick is to have a giant ship. That's the real trick. And had I known that earlier, I could have made that cash, got that big giant ship earlier. And then this whole entire rest of the game would have been way easier because I could have just put it in the big ship, sold the stuff, done the cash run much earlier, and so on. Very, very cool. All right, so now that we got that done, we really don't have that much to do on our other stuff here. And I'm trying to get these miscellaneous missions going here. Talk to the sleep crate manager. Let's see. Not sure was smuggling chems while working. He was supposed to deliver a package. He's worried that he asked me to get the package from his sleep crate. He gave me his passcode. The sleep crate manager will let me in. Speak to Nashar in jail. Operation Starfield. Oh yes, this is the one where we have to go and get to that place we couldn't get to before. Show on map. We get there now. No, I don't think we can't get there. Just out of the range. Jump range is now 18. Yeah. And its overall jump range is 84 light years. Oh, to get to here, but from here to here is 18. What's oh, this is the wrong ship. We got the wrong ship. Again, this one can jump how far? Let's get out of there. Go in here, view our ships. This one can jump 18 light years. And so we can get another ship that's purely a jumper. Yeah, see, this one's 30 because it has less weight on it. So let's go ahead and get our dragon ship now. And we want to get our dragon ship anyway, just because it's the fighter ship. So if anything comes after us, we can fight it off. And again, go to L. Show on map. And there we go. And see, now we can get there. Now we can get there because our ship can jump much further. So, yes. And see, it's 75 distance from where we are. And then, of course, the last one is around 28 of a jump. So you do have to have a ship that can jump really, really far. All right, let's get our game sounds on in case some action happens. And here we are. All right, we finally made it here. We're going to Zeleny. I can't remember why we're here at Zeleny. Going to the desert. What it is we're doing? Oh, you know what we should do while we're here, though? We should definitely, whenever you come in, one of the first things you should do is scan whatever planet you run into. You should just scan it, because at some point you're going to be going to a bunch of these different planets. Just scan it straight off the bat. Looks like we got xenon, chlorine, and lead. All these little ones over here. It actually shows you in this little diagram at the top which ones you've scanned and which ones you haven't scanned, which ones you've been to as well, which is pretty cool. So while you're there, might as well do it. So follow the Beagle trail to here. So is there a Beagle here somewhere? Oh, over there. The Beagle. Now again, this ship is the Stub. Alright, let's dock with the Beagle. I like to have my dock thing on the bottom of my ship because this way I can build stuff up on the top. I feel like when you put it on the top, you're limiting the height of the ship.
We have a clean dock, right on the money.
Alright, time to get some action going on.
Any adventure you can fly away from. Is that how the saying goes?
Yeah, something like that.
How can I be of service, Captain?
Make sure no one takes my ship. That's not how I turn my light on. F is how you turn the light on. Alright, let's see what we got in here. Now, first thing I check and see is how you can loot stuff. If there's anything I can loot. Doesn't look like it. Oh, here we go. Oh yeah, this is actually like a fighting instance, because that stuff it says doesn't say that it is stealing. So we just snag that up. Here you go, medical robot. 3 trauma packs. Alright, what do we got over here?
Beginning combat protocol.
Whoa!
I believe we are
Ah, hate it when I do that. Try to hit tab, I hit the stupid tilde
not
key.
alone. And once again, we are triumphant.
Good job, girl. Is it a bad guy or good guy? No, screw it.
I
Come
am
then.
taking massive
Meet your death.
damage.
Screw it. Let's not mess around. Wipe out that medical robot so we don't have a problem with it later. Alright, grab all this loot as we're going through. Now again, this miscellaneous stuff, don't need it, but gonna clear it so I don't keep looking and say, oh, did I loot over there? 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 That's annoying. That's annoying. There is a mod, by the way, that you can just make it where it just doesn't show you the miscellaneous stuff. Just de-highlights that stuff. Again, I'm sure the modders have fixed this problem of the fact that it still highlights like all the boxes and the bodies even after they've already been looted. Like this. See, this guy's been fully looted. He should not
This heat
show.
is disgusting. Might as well just stand in front of the ship's engines on takeoff.
Lady, relax. Should have a nice spacesuit on like me. I just keep my spacesuit on all the time, everybody. I don't bother to take it off. Grabbing all this loot. What I'm really looking for is magazines. Magazines are what I need. I don't even know why I'm here, by the way. I don't remember why I'm chasing this thing down. You get all busy doing other things. And then you're like, why am I doing this in the first place? But it's really cool. They're like clones of some of the most famous people in the world. We're definitely going that way. Really, I want to see some magazines. It's going to give me a permanent buff. I'm all about those magazines. Don't open that door yet, lady. I hate when the NPCs start just opening random doors. You don't want them to open. You're like in the middle of looting stuff. They love to do that in Fallout 4. That drives me crazy, especially Dog Meat. Dog Meat's the worst offender of that problem. Where he's just like, oh, let me just open this door for you. Let a whole bunch of mobs out there to come and kill you. Hold on, let me run off and find a bunch of friends and drag them on you. And by friends, I mean enemies. Can't get that because you can't get that door open. These we can get open. Ah, potatoes. Reload my weapon while I'm shooting all this random stuff. I end up with random tea bags and stuff. Just sitting in my inventory. Nothing in the cooker there. And you see me just come back and sweep it again. My little scanner. Something we can open? Nope. Some notepads. Books under there. I don't need it anymore. Yeah. We already saw a turret a minute ago, so let's assume there's some turrets around somewhere. No? Okay. More general loot. And if I see anything sexy, I'll let you know. Right now, not so sexy. And they don't even give you the Fallout 76 mode where you can go in and just, you know, click the pharmaceutical lab and then break everything down into its base component. That's because you don't break stuff down into its base component. A fantastic feature of previous games. They just said, we're not going to add that. We feel like you guys don't need that, even though you like you're totally used to it in other Fallouts. And it is a really great mechanic. But just because we pushed forward previously doesn't mean we're going to do it again in this game. Apparently. I don't know. This is my guess. Can't go through there. Didn't give me an option. Definitely going to be through here. Yeah, nothing too sexy, just all this bunch of miscellaneous gear. Just assume there's some bad stuff. Wow, this is a big area. Might as well loot it as you're going through, it just makes it easier. I got my back to them right now, though. Probably not the best idea. You know, I don't know if these medical bots are gonna aggro on me at some point, but probably better safe than sorry to wipe them out.
I am engaging the enemy. Warning, damage registered.
Don't walk in front of me, girl.
Damage. All systems.
Yeah, you know it.
Best not to leave anything useful behind.
God, talking right in my ear scared the heck out of me, lady. Sometimes for some reason they just want to talk real loud in my ear. Crank her down just a little bit. Give me a little mini heart attack there. Every little bit. Make a difference. I'm playing tic-tac-toe with duct tape. Okay. Well, there was a key right there. Override code. Too difficult. I think I might want to get my pick locking up a little earlier as well. So I don't have to miss out on any loot as I'm going through. It's not like I'm gonna come back here just for that loot. Safe key. Well, hey, that's convenient. Apparently not that safe key. Looted all of this. Anything in the boxes? Definitely feel like it's leading us that way. Oh, that's out the back of the ship. That's the out in space, which means we're actually going this way. Robot cells there. Go do your thing, girl. I let her do her thing. Definitely getting overburdened.
Not everything in the galaxy needs to come with us, you know.
Sure does. Everything. Everything needs to come with us. If I don't pick it up, who is? I got a job to do. Oh, I gotta get my turret drops. Where'd that turret go? Right there. There we go. Emergency kit. Oh, terminal there. Oh, that's the door that we couldn't get through before. I bet this opens that door. A pox on Chang. God's curse, Dr. Chang. The facility is a hell full of vicious predators, and the amount of resources we need just provide basic protection is ludicrous. With Dr. Baskina pass, we better watch what time it is. Yeah, okay, we're doing good. With pass, it falls to me to reconfigure the experiment. Otto von Bismarck needed Arrhenius as a counterweight, and even then he would be hard to stop. Although many say Franklin Genghis is vital to the experiment, I am not fully convinced. We properly sequenced his DNA from his descendants and his integrin program. It is an embarrassment. No armedness is the key. Okay. Freon. The captain is aware we are dangerously low on Freon. I have enough to keep all the specimens frozen for a year or more. So he keeps deprioritizing my request. Will he listen? Probably not. Remote control, open door. So that's probably going to open that door that we're right next to. Remote turret control. No signal, so already taken care of. Yep, and that's where we first came in. But we still got some places to go. I feel like we got to go this way. And double checking any loot back here. A little something. Pressure tank. Nothing else. Good time to save in case something happens. I got a bunch of robots going to come out of here. Have that feeling. See, the robots are in their thing.
They certainly made sure to bring along plenty of robots.
Okay, yeah. Thanks for that foreshadowing, lady.
Curse you!
I'll take care of that for you. I kind of sometimes let my companions do the work. I found that really the thing you want to do in most companions, especially in Fallout 4 and here in Starfield, is give them the biggest, baddest gun that you can. Because then at least they're somewhat useful. I find a lot of times they walk in front of you when you're shooting and whatnot, which really throws you off. Kind of messes you up big time. Grab this helium here. See what this terminal is all about. We got to digipick this one. All right. I felt like I was getting better on digipicks yesterday, but we'll see how I am today. This definitely looks like something here. There we go. And then the other one would be this way. Then this one would be however this fits, like that. And this one is like... This one is down here. Oop. See, that doesn't actually fit there, so you got to be careful. That it's like these work, but these don't work on this next one. So how to make this work? Okay, so it can't be those. So this, no, can't be this. That's the only place that one can go, is right there. So we kind of need that one there, and then this one. Yeah, so it doesn't fit there any other way. It's the only way it fits is like that. So we need this and that. Yeah, there we go. Then we do this one and this one. Just Making sure before I hit these other ones. Turret control interface, no thing. So you could try to sneak past the turret and then get to the turret control. Turret's right there, though. That'd be pretty sneaky to sneak in there, hit the turret control before the turret actually shot at you. Like that actually fully reloaded. I think I interrupted it there. Anything along this edge? No. I don't know what the safe key was all about, but maybe there'll be some sort of safe or something that we're looking for here. Molecular extractor, surgical tray. No magazine, sadly. Kind of a little spaceship there. This is all just general miscellaneous stuff. I don't think we can get onto this. Nope. Oh, that's perfect. Just what I was looking for. Grab all of this. All this random stuff. Med packs. It's calling me on the phone, so it sounds like. But call me in game on the phone. Now we're going to this terminal. I'm purposely ignoring it, but what I'm looking for is something like this little storage box. The reason why I'm looking for that is I've just picked up a massive amount of miscellaneous stuff. I'm going to sort it by weight, and then I'm just going to get rid of it. I'm just going to put it into this infinite storage that you have at these locations. Now, it doesn't work at your location. It only works when you're running around and getting into trouble. What up, Dr. J? Again, thanks for hanging out in the stream. Appreciate you. Look at you guys buying them tickets. Get them tickets in there. Now, again, I'm just getting rid of all this miscellaneous, putting it into here so I don't have to lug it out of here. It makes my character not overburdened. You actually get overburdened the most, I find, by all this miscellaneous stuff. Now, again, why can't I just put it all in and then just take my digipicks out? Or even better, just take my digipicks out of the miscellaneous. Put it into aid. What the heck were they thinking? Well, they got to keep making the same mistakes game after game after game by putting stuff in the wrong categories, making it more difficult for me to micromanage my miscellaneous stuff. And then give me the option just to say store all of my miscellaneous stuff. Because that's a lot of stuff. It's just really annoying. It's probably going to make me end up at one point switching to mods just so I can get rid of that. Oh, last conversation with Dr. Chang.
Please don't go. We can do the experiment here. The facility has everything we need.
Our protocols say we are looking for planets with a 70% plus confidence level. The facility, barely 50%.
And how many planets have we surveyed? On Earth, they didn't know what we would find. My friend, we are getting old. Too old. If we want to have any chance to start the experiment ourselves, the facility is it.
When I was given my command, I swore an oath to adhere to the mission. Dr. Chang, you realize you are a mutineer. You've abandoned us.
The perfect is the enemy of the good. If you can't see that, then I guess there's nothing more to be said.
She's not wrong. She's not wrong there, everybody. I spent too much time trying to make it perfect, and you get nothing done. People Data Core. Admin restrictions, all security systems disabled. Crimson Fleet incident. There were 3 of them, Captain. Lapido offered them everything we could spare, but no amount of pleading worked. The hostile ships are destroyed, but what cost? The Beagle is badly damaged. The hull breaches have been sealed, but we have lost half our remaining crew. We have one last jump. If we can't find something in the Zeleny system fast, we're doomed. Zeleny and Roy. We didn't even have time to scan all the planets here. Our engines are dead. The captain, he had enough. We started the mission with such optimism, but it's been setback after setback. There are 4 of us. Dr. Zio keeps adjusting the experiment program to work without the Gathia. I told her that we already lost 20% of the genetic material. I asked who should be prioritized, but I fear she's no longer in her right mind. I dreamed of having my own command, but not like this. Not like this. Final entry. Day 120 of being adrift. No more food, no more water. I'm the last that's left. I don't know how long I have. The Beagle's mission has failed. If Dr. Chang or anyone from the Galthea reads this, you were right. We should have all stayed with you on the facility. I'm disabling all security so you can grab whatever you need for salvage and recovery. I am ashamed to report that all of our genetic material did not survive. I pray the mission continues on the facility. God have mercy on us all. Download the security override code. The code has been encrypted with standard prefix cipher. Okay, there we go. We got her done. Now we got to go back to our bros, right? We got to go back to our bros. See if Ada Lovelace can decrypt the security override code. Let's do it. Getting some of these quests done today, everybody. Look at me questing, too. We're going to get into more shipbuilding as well. Once we get some more cash. Man, it's way over here. Way back over here. Where is it? Right here. Charbos to the Crucible. Oh, I can't fast travel from this location. I got to go back out. Am I still overburdened? No, I'm not overburdened. I just got to run out. All right, and that's why they gave you this kind of bypass, no doubt. Where was it? Where did we open that door? It was back here.
Engaging
Whoa.
the enemy.
I knew that was going to happen. See, look.
I am unable. Repair, not catastrophic damage. System failure.
Did they have anything of value?
Nope. Not as far as you're going to know. See, I can just tell when you're walking by a bunch of robots like that, you know that you're going to be fighting them on the way out. Absolutely. And again, over here on the side, we had this shortcut we can take.
Alert. I have
Whoa.
located the enemy.
All right, girl, do your thing. Just stand there and stare at him. I'll take care of business. And now you know why I make so much cash, so I can have a big gun. And that's how we do it. She's also got a big gun, too. This gun's really cool because it does more damage against aliens. So, if you roll up on some aliens, you're going to be getting some serious loot here. Again, we got to remember to get rid of this miscellaneous before we roll out of here. So I'm going to be looking for containers to put all this in. Oh, what do we got here? Our mission is over. All genetic material destroyed, and now our mission is over. Godspeed, Galthea. You're all that's left. Alright, well. Such is the way it goes. Again, they made clones of famous historical figures. Which is wild. So those are the last of those clones. They should have cloned themselves. Then when they died, they could have kept going on their mission. There was something we picked up there. Something. Oh, space helmet, little good stuff in there. Safe. Oh, that's where we had the safe key. Suppressed calibrated old Earth pistol. Cool, cool. What did I do with my other old Earth pistol that I got from my papa? That's right, you got a mama and a papa in this game
Now
if you
would
want.
be a good time to reprioritize what we bring with us and what we leave behind. Or sell. Or throw away, even.
Or you like shutting up and not telling me every 5 seconds of all the stuff when I'm overburdened. Europium and copper. Alright, so some good stuff there. This lady constantly telling me when I'm overburdened. All your companions just constantly tell you, oh, you're overburdened, you're overburdened, you're overburdened, you're overburdened. Like, okay, chill out. Relax. No one listens. I'm tired of no one listening to me. We should have boarded the Galthean and taken their genetic samples. The whole plan requires all of the specimens. How could we have hoped to engineer the golden age with only half of the test? Bell system struck out. The Bell system has no plans that meet our criteria. If only the mission had access to United Colonies recon data, we wouldn't be bumbling in the dark. No one says anything, but many think Captain Lepido did the wrong thing. We celebrated a birthday of young Roberts, well, Dr. Roberts now, and he's 65. Even if we find our planet at this rate, none of us will physically or mentally able to set up the experiment. True, the facility protocols theoretically need to no manual intervention, but let's be realistic. When has a large piece of code ever worked without some debugging after launch? That's kind of funny irony, right? In a video game. Oops, not what I wanted to do. Go here. All right, I feel like we've made it back to where we started. Gone in a bit of a circle. Sure we didn't miss any loot in here while we're wandering through. There's the turret where we came in. That's not a locker I can open. That's a locker I can open. And this stuff we can open. Nope. Alright, that's a good spot since we're going to go right out the door. Right here, again, just leave this miscellaneous stuff behind. Sort it by weight. All that stuff going right in there. Like so. Look at this encrypted security code, override code. That's a quest item. Can't get rid of that. And again, now I don't have to deal with that miscellaneous stuff.
Captain.
And we out. Easy peasy. Getting quest hype going on. Yeah, getting that quest hype going on here, everybody. Thanks for hanging out in the stream. Appreciate everybody chilling out. Again, we're doing a giveaway. Everybody is welcome to be part of it. Again, here's a great way to do this, by the way. If you don't know where you're going, if you have the quest, you can just go ahead and click on the next quest item and hit set course, and it will just move you to the right thing. I feel like that's like the easiest way to find where you're going. As long as you have a quest for it, it'll just say you're going right over there. But of course, remembering where the Crucible it was and what planet it was on.
We have an urgent situation developing on Crucible. Please, please, come immediately, before it's too late.
I'm on the way. Make sure I'm not overburdened either. Little bit. Ah, it's at max capacity. All right, we'll just deal with it. We'll just manage it. And we didn't have a ship that could go far enough to that other, to find that other ship. Run over here and take a little damage. Inaccessible. Such is the way it goes.
Please, deadly trouble is brewing. Deal with it, and we can converse at length.
What is it? What is it I'm dealing with?
Please, deadly trouble is brewing. Deal with it, and we can converse at length.
Okay, what am I doing? I hate it when they give you like a thing. See if Ada Lovelace can decrypt the security override. See Franklin about an emergency. Well, I can't get into Franklin. It was inaccessible. Oh boy, I hope it's not a block quest. Okay, there's a bit of a problem. Bit of a problem there.
Your arrival is a sign from the gods.
Oh, this is the one that they said they shouldn't have made. What do you think about other societies?
Roosevelt and the pragmatists vex us. True, they do help us try and maintain the facility, but they deny the mission. Such hubris. We were sent here for a reason. Why can't they see that? And Genghis and the renegades are little more than brigands spoiling for a fight. They would destroy everything if it meant they could be unleashed on the galaxy. Clearly, none of them will ever reach their potential.
Could you tell me about the believers again?
We are the ones who believe in the mission. We are the great minds and leaders of history, who can bring about a new golden age. Our numbers are admittedly few, but we make up for it in our commitment to see the dream of Crucible realized. We just want the machines fixed, so we can pass the test and be allowed to leave Crucible and try to make a difference.
Do you believe you are the Amenities?
I am her reborn. Many here scoff at reincarnation. But why? It has been a belief of people from the earliest of times. Why is it so unimaginable it can happen? When I dream, I smell the sands of Africa. I see the vaunted Roman legions with their prickly spear walls. And I see and taste the blood. Both ours and theirs. I am Queen Amanirinas, and I am she who even the conquerors fear.
Why is actually the clone of H.H. Holmes the serial killer? Nah, I don't want to tell her that.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Please, deadly.
Okay, well, not sure what we can do unless he comes out of there, because we can't go in there. So this quest might be bugged.
In my darkest hours, I feared that we were all that was left of humanity. To know how to touch the stuff. Thanks for your time.
Can we go up to get in there from the top? Doesn't look like it. Maybe forward time. Always something that's broken. Inaccessible over there as well. All this stuff inaccessible. Don't get it. Don't get it. I think that's a broken. I think that's a broken. I can't get her out of Lovelace to do the decrypt security override. See Franklin about emergency, but I can't see Franklin because he's inside the thing and I'm locked out of there. I can't go into any buildings. We tried this building, right? Lone settler. Yeah, can't get to any of the buildings. Can't talk to Franklin. Franklin, come out here, brother! I can't get in there. Come here, girl.
Is something amiss? I am always...
Hold on to some of this loot. Let's see. We got some extra weapons. Yeah, we'll have her hold on to those weapons. Resources based on weight. Or hold a bunch of that stuff. There we go. Now we're not overburdened, so I have to be also irritated by the fact that we're overburdened.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Can't go into there. Can't go to any of that. There's nothing that really allows me to forward time here. Trying to think of a way to work around this. Maybe forward time so he comes out of there. And then, oh wait, there's a chair here. Oh, look at this freakiness. Stuff floating there. Alright, there we go. So we'll just forward time, see if we can get it going. What up, Ro, coming in with the host. Thank you, Ro. Appreciate that. Thanks for coming in, bringing that love. Everybody do me a favor. Good friend of the stream. Ro Rim over there. Go show him some love over on his stream. Big time. I'll give him a shout out right now. Over here. So, boom. There you go. Click that link. Go over there. Show some love. Oh, you're playing some Starfield as well. All right. Cool. Cool, cool. All right. Wait. We'll go ahead and wait an hour. See if dude decides to come out of there. See, I'm going to look at where his thing is. See, he's at 70. I'm going to wait another hour. Nope. I have a feeling this ain't going to do nothing. 9:40 local time. Let's say 7 hours. Yeah, I think that's broken. Maybe I can only go into those areas at a certain time. These are all good questions. Nope. All right. Seems like a save and maybe a reload. Let's try that. Oh, look out. We got some love for St. Jude's coming in. Roram showing some love. Let's blow up the chat, everybody. That's a big donation right there. And remember, if you do donate over $45, Ro, you get to pick which settlement you want me to mega build. Now, of course, we're not going to get all the mega builds in this year, but we are going to keep on going on our Fallout 4 playthrough. So feel free to go in and whisper me as well. I'm going to say hi right over here. And you can go in and click on the my settlement overseer. The second I find it here. And go ahead and pick over here which settlement you want that hasn't already been taken up. And you can see we've already done some of the mega builds, the ones in orange. We've got a bunch more to go, but we're going to get them done over time. But we still also going to get your name on a robot. You're going to get your name as the founder. You get to rename that particular settlement as well. And then from there, we're going to also, this Saturday, we're going to build our Wall of Hope for St. Jude's as well as a special bonus stream. So thank you so much for getting us one more up. Did we hit 1750? Let's look. I think we unlocked another giveaway as well. We sure did. Yeah, so that's another giveaway unlocked. Looking good, looking good. Now really closing in on it for sure. Coastal Cottage is good. All right, what do you want to call it? Coastal Cottage right here. We're going to say founder. Let me make sure I spell it right. Roam. What do you want to call it, Ro? Let me know in the chat. I'll add it in there here in a minute. Let's see if we can get... We reloaded. See if it's accessible now. Nope. I don't know what to do. All this stuff is completely inaccessible. Cannot get to anybody. Cannot talk to anybody. That's a broken quest if I've ever seen one. I don't know how to fix it. Not going to bother with it. Let's go ahead and go to the Sleep Crate Manager over here. Set cores for that. And to the Neon Core. Let's go. Costa Cola HQ. I like that. That's a good one. All right. Rename to... HQ. All right, super easy. All right, there you go, Ro. Very nice. We're going to go ahead and put your name and all this other stuff, too. Make sure I add a robot and all that other fun stuff. Thank you so much again on behalf of St. Jude's for that awesome support.
Neon is for indulgence and decadence. I am both disgusted and impressed.
There you go. Disgusted and impressed by that. All right, where are we going? We got to go over here. Down this little shady alleyway. Let's go see. We're going to go out into the regular neon area here. Loading, loading, loading. And again, thanks for that support. All of neon is shady, yeah. But this is like extra shady. All right, let's see what this lady's all about.
What's the word for that?
I have some sleep crate units available for rent, but someone like you, trust me, you can do better.
True.
Be careful around here. Not everyone that stays in our sleep crates are reputable.
Can you tell me about sleep crates?
If you're struggling, sleep crates are the budget accommodation choice of Neon.
It's tight. It's got a smell that's an acquired taste.
If you're in the market for a sleep crate, they sadly sell themselves because they're very, very cheap.
People actually live in these?
That they do. It's the families that really get me. And when those families can no longer even afford a sleep crate, well, that's just my favorite part of the job.
That's messed up. Need to access Nisha's Oldman a sleep crate.
You have the proper authorization code, and I'll let you into any place you like. I might even throw in a thank you. You look like the type that might appreciate it.
Code name is Alpha 3 Kilo 4.
I got it. And authentication is all green. Look for C153.
Before you go, I'm going out on a limb here and assuming your account's more flush than my usual clientele. I've got some evicted crates set up to go to the dump. Might be full of week-old Kazambas, or it could have the original Miguel Rafael Bailamos. Only one way to find out.
Let's see. Thanks for your help. 1,000 credits. Take a chance to create. Commerce. Wasn't the original Balmos destroyed? Even the reprints are worth a fortune. Yeah, see, so I got a commerce option because of my commerce skill. Let's go with that.
In art school, I heard a rumor that Rafael's son sold Bailamos to some UC magnate. The fire was a cover-up. Imagining a piece of Freestar history in some Deimos Corporation boardroom? Wars have started for less. Man, it's nice to talk about something real. You've made my day.
There we go. What's this about Balamos?
A brilliant piece of art. It celebrates when the colonists first broke ground on Polvo. The vids make it look stunning. All done in charcoal from the embers of their first fire. Well, so the story goes. Nice to be able to use my art history degree for once. Pro tip, when your parents say there ain't no use for a degree, they aren't lying.
They are true. Yeah, let's pay 1,000 credits. Take a chance.
Great. Unit C203 is now keyed to you. Best of luck.
Okay, 153 and 203. Okay, 153 and 203. 153 and 2. Oh, okay. Elevator. This way.
Again.
This is number... open. Next charge packaged. I was having me do shady stuff. Okay, and then the other one was in here somewhere. What do we got? A little toilet paper. Coffee mug, I'm gonna get in trouble. I can steal the toilet paper though. C203 right there. So a little bit of credits. Spend 1,000 to get.
I told them it was a bad idea. Have you ever met anyone like that who just wouldn't listen?
My toddler, for one, but I take it you mean an adult.
Well, if you hear some engine noises at the meeting tomorrow, that's me hitting the eject button.
Okay. So yeah, that was like I spent 1,000 for 200 credits, so lost money on that one. But that's okay, I got plenty. Frankie's Grab and Grow. Did I put that on my list for Neon? Vendors. Oh, that's Fallout 4 vendors. Wrong vendors. Starfield vendors. Neon. Let's Hope Town. Grab and go. I don't see that in there. I don't think we've gone to that. What's this again? Frankie's Grab and Grow. Grab and go. Well, let's go see what Frankie's Grab and Grow is all about. Looks like food and drinks.
Hope you're a paying customer.
Well, we found Frankie.
You lost, kiddo?
A little bit. This is a store, isn't it? I'm not going to steal anything if that's what you're thinking. Last I checked, I was adult. I'm just looking around.
Yeah, well, make it quick. I ain't a fan of loitering. I had some high hopes for this shop back when my husband and I opened it a while back. These days, if you ain't a regular, you're usually trouble.
You're not wrong. You won't get in trouble from me. I get it. Trusting anyone in your heart. Open a shop near Lancedon if you don't like trouble. What do you sell here? Did something happen?
Of course, something happened. Ain't that always the case?
True.
Let's just say those hopes died a long time ago, and there ain't no reviving them.
What do you sell here?
Snacks, drinks, odds and ends. Typical convenience store fare. Thought we'd snag a few of the Astro Lounge clubgoers who might want something to go on their way home. Turns out we were more appealing to the local gangs.
You won't get in trouble from me.
We'll see about that.
Yeah, I like your attitude. You said you started this business with your husband?
Solomon thought a small convenience store with cheaper prices would make a killing. Of course, the only killing made was when he got himself shot in a robbery. Now it's just me running this place, so you can see why I'm not a huge fan of strangers in my shop.
Standard Bethesda game, everybody. Look at this lady being all creepy over here on the side. What type of people are your non-regular customers?
Mostly tied up in those good-for-nothing gangs. Those disciples and strikers always fighting over who gets to run the place, and not giving a damn over whose lives they ruin.
True. How much business do you get back here?
I may not be on the main strip, but I make enough to keep me afloat.
That's good.
Lucky for me, my regulars are a devoted crew.
Cool. What do you got for sale?
I don't know.
See for yourself.
Oh, she got some dollar bills over here. All right, does she buy some of my stuff? She absolutely will. All right, so we could sell some of this extra stuff we got. We got some Diprosium we could sell in here. This way. Darn, making me scroll instead of having a big scroll bar. I got this little tiny little stupid scroll bar. So yeah, all right. What else she got though? Let's see. Ammo. A little bit of something. 8 items. She got battle stims. Resistance, big time. By value. No med packs or anything. That's a bummer. Resources, canvas oil. I'm gonna buy that. I'm gonna buy it. Give her some money here. And then I'm gonna sell her a bunch of resources. Get those credits back. Second, I find where my Diprosium went from. Right there, Diprosium 4777. Close enough. All right, there we go. And she is a sell everything, anything too. So she's a high priority vendor. This is I'm gonna call it the outside hub, and she had around, let's say, 2,400 credits. Again, this allows me to figure out. Look at 15 vendors in the Neon. Obviously, we know where all the vendors are at. I didn't even know this vendor was back here.
See you around.
See, and we could have made her part of our vendor run. I run across some vendors. I'm gonna be all about it. Sleep crate. Need a key to get in there. Oh, there's another one we got. All right. What was the name of this one? I didn't even look at the number. Toilet paper in here, coffee mugs, little beds. No keys to unlock that one. Yeah, no moss on those. Go back and talk to this lady and say, yo, I didn't get nothing.
I have some sleep crate units available for rent, but someone like you, trust me, you can do better.
Pay another 1,000.
And now we have a 107. I swear it smells in there. So, good luck with that. By the way, that's the last one. Pleasure doing business with you.
A107.
I got loads of crates for rent. For next time.
This one. Got scammed, everybody. Got scammed. Got scammed out of the loot. Well, at least we can rest in here for free.
I was beginning to wonder if you hibernate.
I really do. How you know me so well, girl? Okay, we gotta go turn this quest back in again. Go in here. When I go into the main part, there's like so much overlapping talking that I just turned it off. Just turn the sound off. It's just way too much overlapping stuff for me. I was real freaky, that lady coming in from the side, walking really weird, being right in the zone while I'm trying to talk. It was like disrupting my conversation there. Oh, liquor guy, huh? Land Grand Liquors.
You good?
Ah, a customer. Feel free to spend your credits.
Yeah,
Or
sure,
get the
send me-
hell out. Your pick.
Nesho sent me to talk to you.
Oh, yeah, right. You're with Nesher. I see the family resemblance. You're practically twins.
All right, smart Alec.
I know he got pinched. So if you are some undercover neon security goon here to shake me down, beat it. Yannick's no one's mark.
He told me to deliver this and tell you he's loyal.
Oh, really? Huh. Fascinating. So Nesher came through. Might be he's less crappy than I gave him credit. Who am I kidding? He's a bottom feeder. But when all the good fish get gobbled up by corporations, sickly minnows are all that's left. Take
True.
the creds. I am known far and wide for my generosity. Ask anyone.
Or 300 credits. And as a reward, you would ruin him. Go easy on him.
Yes, yes. He is loyal. Loyalty will be rewarded. You look like talent. Serious talent. And no one knows you. Yes. You are looking at the one and only maker of Yannick's blend. It's potent. It's good. And as a jackhammer of a kick. The kick is the problem. But you may be a solution. I'm thinking a new, cleaner, smarter operation. With you working for me.
Only I'm paid. I'm feeling there's a catch here, a big one. Yeah, there's a big one.
Ah, and smart. I like you. Blend needs Aurora, yes? And Aurora is totally illegal outside of the Astral Lounge. And really, really illegal off-world. If the Rangers catch you with Aurora on a ship, oh boy, that's a long time in the clink. And if the great Benjamin Bayou finds out you're selling it on the streets, even bigger trouble. But so far, I have outsmarted them all. And together, we can keep making loads of credits and making a fool of the great man Bayou at the same time.
I like the bit about making lots of money. I have no idea what you're mixed up with. What do you know about Benjamin Bayou?
This man thinks he owns Neon, the only player on the board. But he is too good to look in the gutters where the real people live. So Yannick can carve out his own kingdom and screw Bayou.
I have no idea what you're mixed up with.
Now you do. So I have a proposal, yes? Nesher's worthless to me now. Loyal, yes, but he'll be watched from now on. Useless. And my other employee, Felix Sadler, makes Nesher look like a genius. I think it is time Felix Sadler takes a vacation. Permanent. Off-world. Or maybe he tragically falls into the ocean, I don't care which. But you deal with him, and you become very valuable to Yannick.
Consider it taken care of. Alive or dead is pretty cool. I'm not interested in your crazy plan. You're going to wind up dead. What's Felix's story?
Felix. Felix is a mess. Samples too much of his own wares, understand? He's been getting worse, and the danger to the whole operation. Best if he just goes away.
Look at this guy disappearing out of nowhere. I'm not interested in your crazy plan. You're going to wind up dead. Dude, that's like the second NPC so far. It's like, what is going on with these NPCs today? There's some random dude showing up. Get out of there, random dude. You're gonna wind up dead.
You don't get ahead in life playing it safe. Felix is in a warehouse in Ebside. Consider the job offer open. Think about all those lonely credits that want to meet you, yes? See you around.
Okay, we gotta go find the Felix guy.
Here for some blend, Kent?
I'm out. And mute. This is like a shady place, everybody. Want me to wipe some peeps out now. Let's go back over here. Find this dude on the Ebb side. Madame Savage's place. Man, I just keep finding more things. Did we write that down? Another place we haven't been to. Man, we got all these side places we never went to. Madame Savage's place. Okay, vendor number 16 I've found so far. Yeah, get out of there. Get out of there. Alright, what's this place all about? Let's go in and check it out. Oh,
Look,
wow.
I ain't gonna stand around here all day, right?
That'll
You
change
want
your
the stuff
life.
or not?
I'm so. What do you think?
Yeah.
What? You think this stuff falls from the sky?
Oh, the cake is coming. Just before. It's called
Can't talk to any of these people.
This place is like, they don't have places like this in Aquila, that's for sure.
Wow.
Can't talk to him.
You want this stuff or not?
This is wild. I'll transfer the
What did
Take
I
it
tell
easy.
you? You survive tonight, and you'll be ready for the real shit.
Oh my god, this is so much better than blend. Why didn't I try this first?
New customer. Bienvenue. Before you order, I have 2 simple rules you need to know. Oh, this is my place. That means everyone in here is under my protection. You don't mess with them, they don't mess with you. Deux. If you're buying drinks, you better have cash. Madame Sauvage does not offer credit. Good? Ça c'est bon?
I love your accent. Where's it from?
Oh, well, thank you very much for the compliment. I'm told my family tree traces itself back to Europe, on Earth. Specifically the region known as France. A long and proud history, no?
I don't like being told what to do. I never been quoted rules of bar before. Completely understood. You won't have trouble from me.
Finally, someone who listens and does what they're told. A rare commodity in Epside. I like you already.
Your rules are duly noted. Thank you for explaining them at the outset.
So, what can Madame Sauvage get you? Have you come to try velocity, perhaps? Or do you prefer something with a little less kick?
I wouldn't mind seeing the menu. What if I was looking for information? Velocity, what's that?
It's nothing less than heaven in a glass. As though the universe itself was resting her lips on yours. My own personal creation.
What if I'm looking for information?
Do you want information? Go read a book. You want a drink? Talk to Madame Sauvage. That's how things work in my place.
Okay. See the menu.
Of course, of course. Anything for my special new customer.
All right, what you got, girl? Sorted by value. Velocity blue. Plus 15% persuasion. Oh, man. And damage resistance. I'm all about that persuasion, though. Plus 15%. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Of course, you can have lowered O2 recovery for a while there, though. Dang, that's some. That's probably the best thing in here is that velocity stuff.
What are you looking at? This? This is Ebside Striker's turf.
Only the upstairs. Don't bother my customers.
Fine, upstairs. That's gang territory, got it?
Got it. Thanks for the warning.
This is what's missing these days. This. It's called respect. Yeah, you used to be people were afraid of the strikers. We had a name, got it? Now the disciples got us penned up in this lousy bar.
Andrea!
Fine, fine, fine. This beautiful establishment. Do you have anything else, or are we done with this? Whatever this is.
This is being really awkward because the,
See you later.
The angle in which I'm in. So I clicked on him and I walked around. All of a sudden, the dialogue kicked in when I was walking across the bar here. So awkward. Very, very awkward. What we got back here? Oh, stolen artwork back there. It'd be stolen and then stolen artwork again if I stole it, because it'd be double stolen. Yeah, double stolen artwork. Another door. Testing their bathrooms, everybody. They love their bathrooms. A bathroom in every single location. Surprised they don't have like 5 bathrooms every single location. I'm looking for magazines. That's why I'm kind of looking around the bar here a bit. The exit. She told me not to go upstairs.
Lounge, euphoric.
So I'm definitely going to save and go upstairs.
Blah, blah, blah. This place is where it's at.
Door locked. Requires a key.
Feeling so good right now. Unbelievably good.
I'm gonna
Hey,
take our boy to
velocity
the
is
Astro
pretty
Lounge
great.
tomorrow night.
Do you think you can do me a favor and grab me a red? I want to try every color in the set.
I think you should slow down. The bar is out of red. You're going to try every color velocity?
Well, okay, I'm not going to drink the whole bottle, just a handful of sips. I think altogether I'm aiming for 3. But I'm a lightweight, so for me that's basically a full bender.
All right, I can grab red for you.
Great. I'll be here.
How do you like, where'd you meet your drinking buddy?
I was at the bar trying to muster up the nerve to order a drink. But I was paralyzed by the choices. I was just about to give up and turn around when my friend here slid up to the stool next to me and ordered 2 velocities. One for him and one for me. And from there, an unlikely friendship was born.
How do you like velocity?
My friend wasn't kidding. It comes on you real fast. I was not expecting that rush. But this is a good warm-up act. If I'm not dead in 12 hours, I'll be ready for the main event.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Who's this guy?
If he survives tonight, he's ready for the big leagues.
You got interesting names. Any story behind it?
Diosdado's my dad's name, and his dad before him. I used to go by Trey, but when the old man passed, I decided to do him a solid and wear the name without the Nick. Even back on Sol, my ancestors were island people. And Volii Alpha being an ocean world, I feel their spirits with me.
Do you hang out here often?
I'm a free spirit, yo. A wanderer. I go wherever the wave takes me. But if there's 2 places I vibe with most, it's the bars and the market. Aurora's my mistress, but fashion's my heart, so I'm always checking in on the latest trends.
Awkward. What got you into fashion?
When I was a kid, my parents used to dress me in these old man sweatsuits because it was all we could afford. But even then, my sense of style was always there, deep in the marrow, you know? It got so bad I started cutting up my clothes to make my own. When I finally could afford some new threads, it was like meeting my soulmate in person after a decade of loving her from afar.
Is Neon known for fashion?
Think so? I know people say the trends here are manufactured. Just more megacorp, technorati bullshit putting commercials in the sky. But the corps can put up 1,000 billboards, and they still won't define what lights up the street. We do.
Why are you helping Miguel?
I just have a thing for lost causes, and Miguel is for sure one of those. Fashion-wise, he's like if smooth jazz made love to a sweater vest. As Neon's self-appointed magistrate of style, I felt like I had a duty to scoop this man up and unearth his inner swag.
All right, got it.
All love.
I knew he was going to say something like that. I knew that's what he was going to say when I got out of there. Who's this guy?
I'm zoned out of my mind right now.
So been there. So been there. Back in the day. Alright, we gotta get a red from over here.
Pull up a chair and have a drink.
Yeah, order something.
All you have to do is ask.
Alright, let's buy a red for this guy. A red. 400. 400 credits. I hope he's paying me back for this. Some random stranger red.
If he survives tonight, he's ready
Did you get
for
that
the big
red?
leagues.
If not, I'll just get one when the room stops spinning.
Got one right here.
You, sir, are a scholar and a gentleman. Thank you.
Are you ready to try Aurora now?
I think so. The march to war is upon us. The klaxons are sounding, the banners are waving, and we'll be storming the gates of the Astral Lounge any day now. But first, another velocity. We're gonna need to eradicate a few more brain cells before I'm convinced this is a good idea.
Alright, well.
I'll be seeing you.
I think that was the guy that was telling, you know, you got to live it up a little bit, right? You got to get out there and try some things out, see how it goes. Alright. Not much else in here. Again, don't see any magazines I could try to swipe up. So we out of here.
Hey, I'm busy.
I wasn't talking to you, lady. Alright, so we found even another place in here that we didn't even know about. Madam Savage's place. Madame Savage's place. These are these various places. What up? Living in a crate here. That sucks, man. That sucks. Look at that. They're like little sleep pods you go in. That's a rough time right there, man. That's claustrophobic if I've ever seen it. No, thank you. I'll be laying in there about 10 minutes in. I'll be freaking out. I'll be like, nope. I'm out. Warehouse 4. Go check out what's in Warehouse 4. What up? Oh, it's all stealing. I mean, there's nobody in here but me, but I start ripping stuff off. I think my companion is not going to like it. Find Felix. All right, we're still looking for Felix. All right, we're out of here. I didn't even know this stuff was here. I wandered all around this for a bunch of a while, but never saw any of this. All right, he's way over here on the other side, I bet. By the way, way up there at the top of this, I got myself a nice penthouse suite up there. Time to go for a swim. Whoop! Off he goes into the ocean. All right, we're going this way.
About the bottle of Pinot Noir. We're gonna celebrate 10 years together.
This is warehouse. Was this the one we just went into? Warehouse 1? No, there's people in here. What up, home slices? Whoa, syndicate!
We got him pinned. Move in.
You got me to squat.
You thought you could win?
Go get him, girl. It's all you.
I will have your head.
Not worth dying for this shit. Ooh! My head!
Always worth checking. Never know what you might find in there.
Where have they gone?
Upstairs.
You're
Smoke!
No, I will not help you hurt people.
You want to kill me? Not happening.
No, I hit the guy. Ah, didn't want to do that. How long ago was that? Okay, that was just a minute ago. All right, let's back up. Let's back up. So I hit one guy and hit that guy behind. I didn't mean to hit that guy. I just came in here to see what's up.
You're gonna die now! I'm done! Everyone for the cell!
Duro Watt. Is that a weapon? What's a Duro Watt? Duro Watt is food. Okay. No idea that's what it was. Alright, I had to wipe out these baddies. Alright, let's try not to wipe out. Oh, what up? What's up, Felix?
You were awesome! Did you see yourself? Those Seoka Syndicate freaks had no chance! Yannick came through! That asshole rescued his boy! Tell him I won't forget, we are tight!
Actually, about Yannick, he wants you to leave Neon forever. Yannick gave me a choice with you. Either you die or go off-world. I'm not here to talk. Why was the Syndicate gunning for you?
Like I have any goddamn idea? But they'll regret messing with Yannick, yeah?
Yannick Operation Trouble. You have to get off-world for your own safety. Yeah, gotta get off-world for your own safety. Right about Yannick, he wants you to leave Neon forever.
Wait, what? Off-world? Just pack up and go? No, that can't be right. I mean, Yannick screwed without me. We had big plans. Big! Tell you what, screw Yannick. I hope the Syndicate string him up and execute the bastard. And screw you too. Yeah.
Just go so I don't have to kill you. You understand I'm saving your life.
Oh, I feel so honored to know you and how you're saving me from my own damn life.
Just go so I don't have to attack, I don't have to kill you.
You expect me to just... I mean, after what you did to all the... All right! Sheesh. I'm leaving. Tell Yannick I'll miss him. Or maybe not.
Okay. These people lucky I'm in a good mood. I'll just smoke all these guys. What I'd do first, though, is I would dismiss my companion. And then... Oops.
I suppose that is ours now.
Oops, didn't mean to do that. Didn't mean to do that. I clicked it too early. I'm just going to use it. Oh, man, it's not actually using it. Alright, just drop it then. Drop it.
Hey?
My bad, my bad. My bad. Got a little too trigger happy there. Yeah, look at this cool thing over here. So I have a chance to blast him on the way out. Alright. Doing some shady deeds here.
My partner's had a nasty cold.
Inside to
mute. All right, getting it done over here. Getting it done. Oh.
Haven't seen a leech in a while.
You deal with Felix yet? I'm sure it was a great pleasure.
Consider him out of the picture. How'd you wind up with someone like Felix? Any idea why the syndicate was at the warehouse?
Shit! No, I do not. But I will find out.
How'd you wind up with someone like Felix?
Not happily. Not many options. He does not hold up a candle to you.
Consider him out of the picture.
You get results. Like me. Well, hopefully not too much like me, right? So, now, new business plan. Where I am the boss and you're my capable and well-rewarded underling, yes?
No.
Yannick's blend is running low. Soon there will be angry customer, and that's bad for business. What we need is Aurora. And there's only one place to get that. Xenofresh Fisheries. Nasher worked there and had a secret contact. Even secret from me, his good friend, who supplied the Aurora.
Nasher sounds like he was doing a good job. Why didn't Nasher tell you who his contact was?
He said he wanted to protect them. That it was safer if no one knew.
True.
No matter how I pressed him, he'd clam up. Very frustrating.
Nasher sounds like he's doing a good job.
Maybe. No longer important. So, it is time for you to become a productive member of society and get a job at Xenofresh. And here are some superb and very legitimate credentials. And your new name is Riley Chernyshevsky. Nice to meet you, Riley. So you apply there to work in production. Oh, you know how to make amp, yes? Simple recipe. They expect applicants to know basic chemistry.
Pretty much anyone can make amp, so can I. I guess Riley is ready for a career change. Will all these credentials hold up? What is amp?
Amp is steroid. Very strong, very powerful. Legal, for the moment. Neshar said one of the interview questions is about this.
Will these credentials hold up?
Of course they will. Only the best for my junior, very junior partner. Actually associate. More like an associate, yes, that's better.
I guess Riley is ready for a career change. Pretty much anyone can make amp, so can I.
Of course you can. So you need to put on your best suit, Riley, and make a good impression. Neshar's contact should be looking for someone like you. So find them. Then we line up more Aurora and profits will flow.
Whoa, 7,100 credits. I'm not doing any of that. I'm not doing any of that. Let's find something else to get going on. We'll leave that for another day. Our starseed is all messed up as well. What do we got here? Eliminate the hostiles around Neptune. Alright, we can do that. Do a little ship battle. Good time to save. Before we get into that. And set course. Let's go. A little ship battle action. Now, again, I'm not going to go as long as I normally do because we got a bunch of stuff to do tomorrow.
Face your suffering.
You guys are just totally don't know what you are in the middle of over here. I'm going to run past them here. Let's get some more points into shields. All right, let's take out some baddies. Man, why's my gun shooting so slow on this ship?
Target has enemy's shield system is offline. You took out their jump drive.
I took out their everything. Where's these guys? Behind me, apparently. I gotta turn
Blown
faster.
out
There we
that
go.
grab drive.
Shoots slow, but man, it does a lot of damage.
And their grav drive is fried.
That's how you get her done. What we got? And nothing I really care about. I probably don't need any of this stuff that's dropping on this stuff anyway. All right, got that job done. Did I get credit for that? I did. Oh, deep cover, that one. I'm going to skip that one. Nope. While roaming the center, I heard of a job advertising for industries. I should find a road keys hut nearby and apply for the job. Back to the grind. I don't do any of that. And there we go. Valmar picked up some data on the artifacts just brought back. I should talk to him. All right, maybe we'll do a little main storyline. Let's go. Let's go.
Nice jump. We're right
Target's
on
grab
target.
drive is offline. Nice work.
This is the end for you. There's no way you can win this. System stable. We continue the fight.
I hope they didn't need that grab drive.
Enemy's grab drive out of commission.
Fancy flying, stranger. Please respond. We really showed those Varun zealots who owns these skies.
True.
I think we had it covered. But I expect some people owe you their lives. Any way we can repay you?
Ship parts every time. Extra repair
Done.
parts.
Thanks again for the help. Over
Thank
and
you.
out.
Peace out, brother. Okay, where are we going? We're going to the scanner anomaly. Whoa, look at all these things on here. Organic liquids, neon, terrafluorides. Let's scan this, baby. Yeah, we got a bunch of stuff. That's got a lot of loot. Scanner anomaly. Let's go. All right, doing a little main quest line here. Again, we've been doing a bunch of side stuff as well. Look at that giant ship. So cool. Dropping the narwhal here.
Such beauty in the mid.
Open the hand scanner and look for distortions in your field of view. Follow distortions to the source.
Of nothingness.
Distortions. I think you're talking about distortions. What the? Telling me to go back in the ship. Main quest. Into the unknown. Talk to Valmir. Talk with Sarah Morgan. Oh, okay. We went the wrong thing. I thought I was going the right thing. Apparently wrong thing. All right. We're going to this one. Set course. Total wrong thing.
You are entering United Colony space. Please maintain course and prepare to be scanned.
Scan complete. You're cleared to land at New Atlantis.
I don't need to, but thanks anyway. Going to the eye. Coming into dock at the eye. I love how I just went on a total side
Time
quest.
to cycle the
Nothing to do with it.
airlock and move.
Let's go.
Greetings, Captain.
What up, Bosco?
Now that those artifacts aren't just blips of hope in the Blackest Sea, I found an interesting pattern. The grav anomaly generated by one of those artifacts, it matches one on another planet. A bigger one.
Why didn't we notice this before?
This one has been in my list of possible artifact sites for a while, but the profile didn't quite match. Now that we've gotten more artifacts, the similarities are as clear as day.
Ah. Now we're talking. Point me at him.
All right, let me transfer over the data. But I need you wearing caution's boots for this one. No telling what this thing is or why it's so large. Going to send you the mark close as I can, but I'm having trouble pinpointing the source. You'll need to explore the area on foot. Put your scanner to work. Don't know what you'll find. Keep your eyes open.
So I need to search the whole planet for this thing? You think something that big be easy to find? Landing the enemy, use my scanner, got it.
And from there, maybe you catch a smile and uncover the source of it all.
Okay. Okay, so I actually was going there, I think. Just, I was supposed to go to this guy, too. Follow the distortions on the scanner. All right, set course. Yeah, see, that was the right place, but I didn't go to Valdemir.
It is good to be back in our own ship.
And then here we are back here again. All right, yeah, now we're going scanner anomaly. Let's go. Let's go. It said I use my scanner to find the distortions. I don't know what that means. Whoa. Oh, the actual circle is distorting. I don't like when the screen flashes, though. Oh, this way. Check these things while we're at it. Scan them. Wow, it's like a winter desert. Look at this place. I'll be using my jetpack. Oh, now I got a sprang leg. Awesome.
This is what we have been looking for? It is... I do not have words.
What is this gonna be all about? Oh. Temple ETA. Oh, freaky. Whoa. Like zero gravity in here. Whoa. Press space to float up and left control to float down.
Those rings. Are they moving? They seem to react to us.
Alright, now I'm not sure how far I'm in the storyline, so spoilers ahead potentially, or definitely ahead, because now we're doing some spinny thing. Again, this is the furthest I've been in the game, everybody. Don't tell me nothing. Let's go in the middle of it, see what happens. Huh. A little space room. Came in that way. What's going on over here? Temple ETA. Huh. Sends us in here. Investigate the source of the anomaly. Show on map B. Nothing that's obvious so far. Whoa, got launched. What the heck's going on? Whoa, it's flowed up. What's going down there? Makes a noise when I go toward it. Whoa, it's moving faster. Thing went away. Oh boy, here we go. I feel like it's supposed to be in the center of it or something. Oh look, there's another one. Wonder how long it takes some people to figure that out.
That has done it. Look! The center of the rings beckons.
Dope, alright. I just guessed that's what it was, because it's like nothing else to do in there and that little thing was spinning. I was like, alright, hold your breath. Here we go. The tingles. Whoa, having a heavy trip. Whoa, cool. What's this all about? Whoa. Equip your new power. Press tab. Anti-gravity field.
Are you alright?
Tab. That under skills? Select area at the top to access powers. Area. Select area. Select the area at the top to access your powers. I don't see it say area. It says physical, social, combat. Select area to access your powers. Select area. Missions. Well, that's where missions are. Health. Star map. Ship. Select area. Oh, up here at the top. It's behind the thing. Anti-gravity field. Oh, look. We got a whole bunch of other little circles, which I imagine are more powers. Again, see, I didn't know anything about this, everybody. That's why I don't want to know anything about the game. So cool. So, all right, we got it going. Let's see. Let me catch up. The answer is my unmasked question about whether you've done the MSQ completely or not. No, I have not. I'm again. This is my first playthrough. Full playthrough. I played in the normal mode, but that's just too easy. And then I said that's too easy. I opt out, and then I'm now playing the regular mode. Reptilism says, "Hey Kismet, nice to see you. What does tell me nothing mean?" It means tell me nothing. Don't tell me anything about the game. No hints, no suggestion, no background, any of that stuff. Yes, yeah, there we go. Buckmiss just told you. Yeah, no backseat game or anything like that. Generalize a local field of intense low gravity. Behold a planet's true power. Target power type. All right, so let's select that power. Active. Oh, okay, I can toggle them on and off. 7 undiscovered temples. Oh, so we got more powers. Anti-gravity field. All right, how do we use them?
We need to get you back to the lodge.
Press Z to use your power.
Your abilities are truly amazing.
Whoa, awesome. Didn't affect her, though. Make it where I can float more? What is it doing? Oh, it used my boost. Oh, there's a blue bar down there that has like a power bar. I guess I have to wait for it to go all the way up. I didn't even know that was a thing in this game, everybody. I had no idea. Now I know. Now I know. What a cool effect. So now we know we're looking for them temples. Okay. Return to the lodge. Set course. Let's go. I feel like that's the easiest thing to do is just to set course in the thing. Did it go black? No, probably you're watching an ad, sadly. Yes, sadly probably watching an ad. You know, peeps try to stay in business. What can I say?
If nothing else, Constellation does have excellent lodging.
Oh, dude's down here now.
Crix's bones. Look at you.
If you don't mind, I'm gonna start doing some scans. Like, right now.
We were right about the anomaly, weren't we? Tip our ears on the tail.
Whatever beings made the artifacts sure love their puzzles. Vlad, it gave me powers. It was a building like a temple. Yeah, it gave me powers.
What in the blackest sea are you going on about? What did it do to you?
Vladimir, look at these readings. Cardiovascular and neurological levels aren't in the normal range.
I think we're going to need a little demonstration. Mind putting the paces to it?
Using Anfield in front of Vladimir. All right, get ready, everybody. Here we go. Enjoy this.
Everyone saw that, right?
Like a literal gift from the heavens.
And also the most practical consequence of our little venture thus far.
Got no old shipwise for this one. Going to just call weird, weird.
It was a temple. It did this. I'm gonna use this everywhere. Yes! I need to keep this under wraps. No one can know. It was a temple. It did this.
So we have artifacts, a temple, and this power. All connected.
But we do not understand the connections. We need additional information.
Can we find more of them?
Already picked one up from the scans. Matches another one of the artifacts we found. In theory, there might be one temple for each. But sifting through all the signs to identify a match is tricky. Impossible if we don't have the right artifact to compare. And even then, it takes time.
Other planets might have gravitational anomalies. Could I just search all of them? So can't you find all the temples for the artifacts we already have? I'll follow up on the other anomaly you found. Hopefully it's another temple.
Don't think it's just Fortune's laugh that this temple responded to you. The artifacts, the visions, this power you've gotten, all seems to be the same song somehow. Plenty to think about. Anyway, catch a smile out there. I'll work on finding planet anomalies that match the other artifacts we have.
If you have a moment, I have something I'd like to discuss.
That was like 14 grand you just gave me too. Gave me a map update. No, I just had a thought. Since I had the vision and Barrett had the vision, I wonder if I took Barrett with me if he would get the power too. Because we have both had the vision when we touched the artifact. So, very cool. All right, let's talk to the dude over here. He probably wants me to do something for him.
I must admit, you've surprised me.
What can I
thought
say?
You were going to take off as soon as you'd gotten something from us. But I was wrong. I want you for a little soiree I'm planning.
I can use my industrialist thing there. Two captains in industry like ourselves working together. Tell me more.
Of course. I will admit what I'm proposing involves a little more cloak and dagger than the usual business meeting. But we both know that's how the game plays sometimes. It's about an artifact, and our goal is simple. We're going to purchase it. Our seller is a freelance operative in the city of Neon, which means the artifact is almost certainly stolen from someone. I just need a little more presence in the negotiation to show we're serious. And I think you'd be perfect.
I'm in.
That settles it then. We just need to make a few stops when we get to the city, and then the drinks will be on me.
As long as the drinking comes after the negotiation, or whatever this is going to entail.
It'll be easy, I promise. I'll ride passenger on your ship until we get to Neon. Just let me know when you're ready to set off.
Yeah, let's go.
To the Volai star system, then. I admit I'm a little excited.
All right, we got Walter Stroud rolling with us now, Mr. Big Man. Now, I went industrialist, and I'm so glad I picked that one, everybody. I think that's the perfect one for me. And by the way, everybody, eat this.
Even when I see it with my own eyes, it is still hard to believe.
You're like, hey, Kismet, can you stop doing that in here? I had to put the books back for about 4 hours last time when you made the whole entire bookshelf, empty out because of that. I don't know what that does. It kind of feels like I do it against other people and they start floating upwards or something. I don't know. Pretty cool.
Your mom dropped by. We had a nice chat.
Oh.
She left this note for you.
Oh, my mom left a note for me. Aw. Let's go see what my mom's note was. What's up, Mom? Note from Mom. Dearest Kismet. Oh, it's cool. It's got my name on it. I was going through our storage unit the other day, and I came across something made me think of you. I know you're important and you're busy, but I really love it. If you visit, miss you, Mom. All right, Mom. We'll come see you. Where you at, Mom? Let's go visit Mom over here. Activity. Oh, talk with Sam Co. Now we got to talk to Mom. Where's my mom thing over here? No miscellaneous mom thing? No? Power from beyond. All that money can buy. It didn't give me a quest for that. Maybe I gotta get out. Huh. Try that again. Note from Mom. All right, we got to go remember where Mom's at. That's a good question. That's a good one. Got to remember. I know she's in the residential district, which isn't too far from here. Don't have a quest for it. All right, let's go. Just take a shortcut over the wall here. It's funny when he looks to the side like that, where if you zoom in and then zoom back out again, he stops looking to the side. Kind of funny. Let's see what happens when we do it on people just in the street. Oh, we better save first. All right, now we're going to abuse our newfound power, everybody.
Under attack! Stand down now or you will neutralize.
Look at him floating around.
No, please, not me.
I kill every last one of you.
You're going down. Lay down some fire! I'm going for it!
Okay, don't use it on the city members.
Oh my god!
Drop your weapon!
Okay, that's why you saved. That's why you saved, just in case, you know, you want to try some stuff out and then, you know, back it up. Morning, Agia, what up? All right. So, yeah, it's probably not good to use the power on just random peeps. Corin Tower. What tower do they live in? Oh, boy, I forgot. I should have made a note of that. I think it's the one over here. Is it Athena Tower? I honestly can't remember. Mercury Tower, maybe? Mercury Tower feels like the right one. Oh, yeah. Mercury Tower Penthouse. This is my place. I forgot I bought this place. Check out my sweet penthouse, everybody. Pretty sweet, right? Kismet big pimpin'. That's because I'm a war hero, everybody. They gave me the penthouse. Or let me buy the penthouse, anyway. Alright, that's not the right one, but that's where I live. And again, I got another one out this way, too. Check it out. Look at this beautiful view. Thing. Look at my ship's down there. Right there. Now, again, the thing about New Atlantis is it's vertically built, right? So you have your spaceport at the bottom, and you have the other one on the top, and the other one on top. Very, very cool. What can I say? I bought a bunch of other penthouses as well. Other things. I just buy every bit of real estate I can find. So far, I've literally spent, like, I don't know, $500,000, $750,000, and more buying different properties. For no reason other than I bought them. Because I felt like it. Alright, Midtown Tower, not it. I can move into my penthouse. That's what I should tell them to do. Move into my penthouse. Alright, so that's not it. This is Pioneer Tower. Again, trying to remember where they live. Should have wrote it down. I'm going to write it down after this. Family apartments. Yeah. Maybe up here. Oh my god, I actually found it. That's a miracle. Hey, your place.
I'm planning a grocery run later. Might get some things you like.
Hey, Mom. Over here.
Sweetie, I was just thinking of you.
What up?
You never knew your gran, but she's about the only one like you in my whole
mama.
family tree. Left home at an early age. Well, ran away, really. Became a UC Marine, if you can believe it.
Yeah, so this is a part of a trait that you can get where you find your family, and then as you're traveling around, you see your family in different locations. It's just absolutely awesome. Whoever thought of this, brilliant, everybody. One of my favorite parts of the game. And so you just like interact with your mom and your pop every now and again. You're like, hey, what are you doing here? It's like, oh, we're going on a little vacation. And what are you doing here? And they're like, you know, they got all your stuff from when you're a kid and whatnot. Let's see. I think it has something to do with the note you sent. I don't have time to rest in this. The Marines are serious business. I don't think you've ever talked about her. Yeah, the UC Marines are serious business. Impressive. Let's do that one.
You would know better than I Only met Grandma a few times. Oh, she was fierce. I swear. Her eyes almost glowed. Every time I saw her, she'd drill me on math. If I got her questions correct, she'd give me a treat. Once, I got them all right and answered her bonus question, and she smiled. The only time I ever saw her do that. Most formidable woman I have ever met.
I think I would have liked her. Is there a point? Time to make it. Oh my God, I feel like I want to steal this line. If there's a point, time to make it. One of these playthroughs, I'm gonna play through as the smart aleck. Everybody, just everything is just gonna be a smart aleck response. Remember, you can do 10 plus things. Now, I just noticed that there was a bunch of more powers that I could get that seemed to be about 10. So that's what that new game plus 10 means. Don't tell me. Remember, tell me nothing. That'll be for future playthroughs. Now, again, this is going to be much like Fallout 4 and just play through. Every time they come out with an update, every time they come out with DLC, I will play through
still
again.
Talking?
Yes, she sounds like she was tough on you. I think I would have liked her.
I don't know why, but I really think you would. Well, I was going through storage, and I found her old armor. I think she'd like you to have it. You have that same thing. You're forging your own path, not just letting life toss you this way and that.
Great. Some smelly old armor. Thanks for thinking of me. Wow, marine armor is seriously tough, valuable too. Mom, I don't know what to say.
You deserve it, sweetie. Oh, enough of this. I don't want to make a scene.
Too
Do
late.
you need anything, sweetie?
Ever consider moving someplace cheaper? New Atlanta's pricey. No, I want to tell her to move into my penthouse. Say, hey, I'm a UC hero. I don't know if she heard it on the news, but I'm a hero. I've been commended by the top brass here, and even made a citizen of the New Atlantis, which means I can own real estate. And so they can move out of this dump, move into my penthouse. That's what I would tell them to do. It's a bummer that they didn't give me that option. All right, any gossip?
Well, one of your old classmates made junior VP at Galbank. Their father was bragging for hours. Can't wait to tell him about Constellation.
All right, that's it, Mom. Thanks for letting me know.
You're welcome anytime.
Who?
And I mean anytime.
I told you, my left feet have left feet. But dancing? I mean, couldn't we, I don't know, do... All right, dancing it is, but something beginner-friendly. Like fit for a
You've
toddler.
been loafing around the house all day.
I
You
figured
should
it would
get
be
some
years
exercise.
until I saw you again.
And how has that
And
worked
here
out?
you are.
We are going for a walk later.
That's totally a typical marriage right there, everybody. What's up, Dad?
Do I have news?
Oh, what's up?
Oh, your father has been as anxious as a kid on Christmas.
Anyway, so you know about my card game, right? Been playing for years.
Mm-hmm. Talk about poker night all the time.
Do I? Well, I was in the game of my life. Me and another lady, we went all in and then some. After I called, she had 4 of a kind, queens. But I had an honest-to-God straight flush.
Honey, he doesn't need to hear the play-by-play.
This is my moment. So finally, I won. I won big, the biggest pot of my life.
That's wonderful. A little scary, but mostly wonderful. I hope you won enough to no longer need my financial help. I can see you're excited, but mostly wonderful. They don't need to work ever again. I'm rich in this game, but I'm multi-millionaire in this game. Let's go.
I kept my poker face, even if I felt like letting my insides out. But the big kicker is, I won myself a ship. A real starship.
Whoa, way to go, Dad.
It's real, sweetie. We went to the docks and looked at it and everything.
Well, there's no way I'll ever fly it. So we had no idea what to do with the damn thing. And then it came to me. You.
Well, Dad, I'm sure the ship is great, but it ain't gonna be as good as my two $350,000 or now $500,000 ships that I got sitting over at the dock. So, hey, I appreciate the gift, bro. I already have a ship, don't need this one. Sell it. You could use the credits more than I. That's probably one of the things, but I'm tempted to see what kind of ship it is. So, that's an amazing gift. Wow.
Your expression makes it totally worth it. All the paperwork's already been taken care of. Keep it, sell it, I don't care what you do with it. I just hope it makes up for all the money you keep sending home.
Well, dang, we just got a ship out of that, everybody. They've been giving us weapons, they've been helping us out with a bunch of stuff, and now they're giving us ships. Oh, look at that old Mac in there. With the dual floppies, everybody. Now you know you're hardcore. You put the system floppy in the top one, and then you put your game floppy in the bottom one. Yeah, I used to have that one. That was the Mac SE, by the one with the dual drives. That's how hardcore gamer and computer nerd I am. From way back in the day. What we got under there? A little puzzle. This is my room over here. Football. What was I doing? E.G. Love in there. I don't know what all this whiteboard stuff was I was writing. Can't see myself in the mirrors. That's a little freaky. What's cool stuff in here? I wonder if there's any magazines, respawn. I kind of felt like I went in here. Didn't I go in here and loot all this? Did it respawn, or did I just not loot it on the second round? I kind of felt like I just didn't loot it.
Contacted me again.
All right, we gotta go check out this ship. What's this ship all about? You're carrying too much, can't fast travel. This is a story of my life. Hey, Andrea, come here.
They're not used to anyone saying no.
Yes, you need me? If I can take a few...
All right. Just need to give her a few things here. Here, hold some of these guns. Hold some of them guns. Is that enough? Oh, that's way enough.
Not one bit. When I go to sleep, I got a clean cup.
Oh, man. Too many wrong buttons.
Yes.
160, 165. All right, there we go. All right, let's go check out this ship that my parents just got me. Hey, look at that, everybody. Look at my awesome parents. See, take good care of your parents take good care of you. It's the old school Apple Mouse. Yeah, that square brick with the roller ball on the bottom. All right, what's the ship we got? Go talk to the ship guy.
We're asking everyone to take care of it. Sure, have at it.
What do we get? The Wonder Well. Worth about 13 grand. Take a look. Oh, whoa, cool entrance. Nova Galactic. Oh, my parents are so awesome. Helping out their baby boy. Let's see what's up here. That's so cool, everybody.
If you are free soon, could we talk?
Sure, in a minute. Look at this. Walter Shroud's like, we downgraded here, bro. He's the guy has his own shipbuilding empire. What we got over here? Boom. Barrett wants to talk to me as well. A little busy right now, bro.
Now the party can get started.
What is
Finally.
this? What are you doing in here? Open door. Oh, it's like a bathroom inside there. Cool. Whoa, it's like actual free guns in here. What the heck? Taking all these extra guns. And a personal modified Eon. What up,
Hey
sir?
there. Glad to see you again.
Good to see you, girl. She loves me. What can I say?
Ah, my friend. Dish.
I ain't nothing to dish right now.
Your ship smells so much better than Dad's. Like, a lot.
I bet. I bet his smells like boots. Old Western boots. What we got over here? Oh, this is the cockpit. Alright, not as cool and as awesome as my ship, but I like the fact that it's all in one long thing. Oh man, I like that a lot. I'm gonna get mine to be like that. One long thing. This is probably our docking module there.
Have any new books for me?
I got lots of books. All right, so yeah, it's got entrance at the bottom, in which you go under and then you go up the hatch to the upper part, and it's all one long
Captain,
thing.
it is pleasant to see you.
Yeah, see, I like that. So cool with the little vents coming down. Now, of course, I'm looking at it, everybody, on a 4090, so it looks absolutely beautiful. You guys are probably looking at it compressed from Twitch. It looks amazing. Oh, our vendors have reset as well. That's cool, but, you know, I don't really
Got
need
anything you need to offload?
I probably,
Authorities
if I was going to sell it, I would
right
go
here for you.
and take all the stuff
Sure,
out of it
have
first.
at it.
Yeah. Very cool, but not as cool as my my narwhal ship here, which we're gonna make into our home ship for now. Now that is a ship, everybody. That thing is a beast. I had to put all of these landings on there so I could hold so many modules. Hold that thing up. It does one thing, everybody. It holds 62,000 cargo. It doesn't need to do anything more. And as I get leveled up, by the way, did I level up on this? I didn't level up yet. As I get leveled up, it's going to be able to do even more because I'm going to get even more higher-end modules. And then those high-end modules, I'm just going to use the most cargo I possibly can. And then, of course, all the best weapons and pieces and parts and all that stuff. I think that's probably a good place to chill. Right there. We're going to head out a bit early today, get some rest, come back, do it all again tomorrow. So let's go ahead and go to my office. Let's go. All right, everybody, time for the giveaway. Let's do it. Must be present to win. Look, you guys didn't have to wait all night long. We got more giveaways to do tomorrow as well. And here we go in 3. Oh, let's get you guys here in the chat first. You guys over there. There we go. 3, 2, 1. Boom! You're the winner. Unforgiven with the win. Win another game code. Now, of course, put some GGs in the chat to make sure you know I know you're a good sport. The more people I see put GGs in the chat, the more Kiss Caps I'm going to shower you guys with. For the next giveaway as well. Let's hope he's in the chat, though, because he's got exactly 2 minutes to say something in the chat. If he doesn't, I'm going to re-roll, which I don't like doing. I prefer to give it to the person, but you must be present to win. It's only fair. So let's hope he says something in the next couple minutes as well. I guess while we're waiting, I could take my character and bounce back to New Atlantis here. Bouncing back to my aluminum mine. You guys can actually see because I can bring it down right here. I'm teleporting over there. Unforgiven, you're the winner, bro. Now, again, if you're the friend, the neighbor, the goldfish, the dog of Unforgiven, get Unforgiven's attention so he doesn't miss out. Don't want him to have to miss out here, and I'm just kind of running my character back over here to where we're going to start. How are we looking? Oh, my goodness. Look at that, everybody. Can you see that? Oh, my gosh. Almost all of those boxes are full. Almost every single one of those boxes is full with Tau grades. Oh, my gosh. We're going to be so styling. That's probably 150,000 or more credits right there that we just made. We just made them dollar bills, everybody. Dollar bills. Go in here and make my character take a nap. There we go. What do we got? How much time left? 41 seconds. All right. What can we do while we're waiting for 41 seconds? Maybe clear a little bit of our inventory here. Yeah, we got a little bit of notes we can drop off. It's so cool. Your mom's like, hey, I won a ship. You can have it. Yeah, I was a little tempted to give it to him, but I wanted to see what the ship looked like. Now, in the future, I'd probably just say, you can keep it. But it's kind of cool that you can go in and get that going on. Because some people might be at that point, right, and they don't have enough cash. They're not like me. They don't go and, like, earn just crazy tons of cash and whatnot. And, again, we got that in there. Oh, time's up. Let's hope he's in the chat. Unforgiven. All right, one last chance. 3, 2, 1. Oh, man, making me re-roll. All right, here we go. We're going to draw another winner. Last chance, brother. No? All right. 1, 2, 3. Boom! You're the winner, Adam. Oh, there we go. I thought I saw Adam in the chat, too. All right. You still got to say something in the chat. Oh, yeah, I see your GG in there, but you got to say something in the chat that you're still in the chat. As well, let's see some more GGs in there for Adam winning on the second round. Let's see. Yeah, there he is. There he is. All right, we're going to mark that as complete. Here's what you do, Adam. I'm going to say hi in the chat. You say, Kismet, I won the random game giveaway number 15. Wow, man. Imagine if those were $200 each. I don't know. I've been giving away some epic giveaways, everybody. Just thousands of dollars worth of stuff here. I do it every single year. Thanks to my awesome sponsors here in the channel as well. We got more giveaways to do tomorrow. We got tons of Atoms to give away, so we're definitely going to give them away, including packs of 1,000 Atoms during the day, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Again, I appreciate all the love and support on behalf of Fallout for Hope for St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital. Let's go ahead and get on that Kismet love train, and we're going to head on out of here. Let's go. All right, let's get her done. Let me save my game again, just in case. Right over there. There we go. Now, thanks everybody for hanging out. Again, I probably shouldn't even redo my schedule since we already at the end of the week. All right, we're gonna be back later today or tomorrow, depending on your time zone. Thursday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Play some Fallout 76. We're gonna go much longer. Got some bonus stuff going on Fallout 76 after Fallout 76, as well as some more Starfield. We're gonna go ahead and put all that money that we just made into our ship and try to add some more weapons. Man, those weapons were really slow. I want to put a bunch more weapons on there so that I can take those mobs out faster. So we're definitely going to work on that, upgrade our weapons, as well as try to upgrade our ability to build bigger and better stuff. So we'll be back also tomorrow night, Thursday night, 10 p.m. as well. So 3 p.m. and at 10 p.m. Then on Friday, some Medieval Destiny with my crew. We're going to start over again. Going to be super fun, starting at 10 p.m. Then also on Friday at 3 p.m., we're going to be doing some 3D animations. So if you want to learn 30 years of my knowledge, which I'm downloading some of it to you guys. We don't have enough time to download it all. That's a lot. But we'll download some of it to get you started in a free program, Blender. As well as I do have past streams on getting started in 3D and how to navigate and get around and do the basics as well. And then on Saturday, we're going to have lots of fun. That'll be the last day I'm streaming this year, Saturday at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Playing with my crew, definitely having some fun with them in 7 Days to Die in the Wasteland mod. So it's basically like a Fallout mod for 7 Days to Die. We've been having tons of fun in that so far. Now, again, you can't help the stream simply by going to these links that you just saw pop up there in the chat. Pop on over to YouTube first to hit that subscribe button, or if you're watching right now on YouTube, hit the bell, leave a like, and then, of course, go down below and put parents are awesome in the comments down below. So I know you made it all the way into this video as well. Also, jump over to Twitter, hit the follow, check out the Discord, check out the website, especially check out the Patreon. Become a patron over there, patreon.com/Kismet, the single greatest way to support everything I'm doing here in the stream, support the giveaways, support the stream, and support all the other content I'm doing on all the other platforms as well. All in one place. Appreciate it big time. So that's it for me, everybody. Going to go ahead and shower you guys with a bunch of kiss caps right over here for first for being good sports. There we go. We're going to click a whole bunch of that. There we go. And then also for making all the way into the stream. So you know what? I'm just going to keep pressing it until I feel like stopping. There we go. That's a whole lot. That's a whole lot right there as well. Let me go ahead and click some buttons and flip some switches over here. Didn't quite make it to 10 retweets, but that's okay. We'll come back tomorrow or later today, depending on your time zone again, and see how it goes. Again, thanks to all the peeps scrolling up right here. Thanks for all those follows. Thanks for those subs and resubs. And all the biddies and all of that, everybody. And especially thanks on behalf of St. Jude's to Baroness, as well as to Roe and everybody else who has donated recently to show some love to children this holiday season. Now, again, we're going to be back 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll see you all then. Appreciate each and every one of you for hanging out in the stream. I had a great time. I hope you did too. And we'll see you guys later on today. Bye, everybody.
this is Norbert. Thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button. We'll see you all next time. Bye.